And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
Hey, how's it going? It's the day before St. Patrick's Day. What does that mean? I don't know.
Got some good news.
Did you?
The nursing home where my mom is lifted their visitation ban. I saw her last weekend for the first time since lockdown.
Hey,
Four pillows
nice.
for the pillow fort.
Greetings to all. Did you make it to the P.O. box? Also hope all the doctor tests came back clean.
We're still waiting. But there you go. And we did, but it's in quarantine. I still
Look
do
at
the
those
quarantine thing.
Greetings, PG and John. How has your week been so far?
Doctory. Oh, God. No, man, I got a story. About going to the doctor. Let me tell you. But let me say hi first, all right? It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Directions. Yeah, the directions. I give you directions when the directions are wrong, and you got to go do things.
Hello, human.
Go. No note. No note. Get it, doodle. Thank
A human
you.
did a
For
thing.
the 8 moons. Go.
35 months strong.
Wow.
Sending everyone lots of good vibes.
Grandpa Chan. Thank you for giving the good vibes to the humans that might deserve it or need it. What? Good
Thank you.
vibes. Get a good vibe.
Make
Go.
sure Dawn opens her gifts for tomorrow. It's St. Patrick Day's centric.
I know. She got overzealous and opened it yesterday. I'm still paranoid. So she got them, and she was like, thank you. She didn't know when you were going to show up, but she was like, I've got to show this. It's super important. We got to do this.
Greetings, Sir PG.
Hi. Thank you. And thank you, Lucifer. But I don't know what Dawn's doing now. You want to drag her in here? Dawn! Dawn! Ah! All right, we're going to wait. I'll wait for it. How's it going? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, EV. It's the day where everyone's Irish. I think that's the only nationality you can claim to be for a day without people getting offended. No, Lucifer's here. You got to say thank you.
Thank you.
I told them I didn't open mine because it's still in quarantine. Because I'm paranoid. Oh,
Green.
I got out of the hospital yesterday afternoon. Stupid stomach issues. Anywho, hey there, PG and Dawn.
all right,
A
good
human
job.
did a thing.
Hi, my fave Pumpkin. Could use some good vibes. Went to chiropractic appointment yesterday since I was told insurance would cover it and they told me I owed $49 afterwards. Left immediately cursing under my breath.
Another human for my collection.
28 months watching while working on dinner.
Sphinx hijinks, good vibe. Farrelyn, thank you. And DJ, I'm glad you're out. Everyone's been getting stomach issues lately. Hey, what's going on? Great. Yeah, hey, Lucifer's here.
So Lucifer, thank you for the Mad Libs. I showed them yesterday because I didn't know when you were going to be around, and I knew it was time sensitive, and we did St. Patrick's Day Mad Libs.
Yeah, so, Dawn Stream's got all the Mad Libs. I don't do Mad Libs because, I don't know. I don't want to double down on the madness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did Mad Libs.
And I do enough libbing during the stream anyway.
And we'll do more Mad Libs on St. Patrick's Day.
Tomorrow.
We'll be streaming tomorrow.
It's also known as Amateur Day. Hey, if you're going to start drinking, you do it now. Get me a drink. Worst bartender ever.
Hey,
What's up?
PG and Dawn. No create more madness.
Oh, God, I don't want to do that. No, it'll be like an stomach ache. Stomach ache? Let me tell you. All right, so what's going on? What are you doing with your life?
Sneaky
I'm gonna
human.
see-
PG dirty Mad Libs.
No. Try to keep it clean here. Dawn can be the filthy one.
Yeah. I was gonna see what new stuff is on Game Pass since
Game
I
Pass.
have to play games solely through my.
Oh, you
console
got
for
a hold of Guardians of the Galaxy through Game Pass, though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you wanted to play that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you got to play it off stream because all the good music isn't streamer friendly. Thanks, record company, for ruining Twitch.
Yeah. I was like, darn it, I can't even stream this because there's no way I'm playing it without the music. The
I know,
real
right?
music.
So I need the real music, not that canned garbage that they have there, which still isn't that bad. But, yeah, so there you go. What's up?
Hi,
I still didn't say hi to people, but I figured I'd drag you in here before Lucifer
Hello.
disappeared into a puff
Hi.
of smoke.
So thank you again, Lucifer. It's much appreciated.
Thank you. I'm thanking you in advance, but I didn't wipe down the package with sanitizing cloths like you did.
I was like a surgeon extracting the
Yeah.
negatives from the packages.
I don't know. We're still so paranoid. I don't know why. It's just, it's I guess, safety.
Better safe than sorry. It
Yeah.
makes you feel comfortable, so
I guess.
whatever.
Elevator music.
See, how did you get that to show up, where it shows you what the person says?
Because I'm using the actual website. Okay.
You'll have to show me how
No,
to
I'm going to
bring
show you
that
right
up
now. I'm going
on
to show
my
you right now.
screen.
It's literally a browser. I'm using right there. That's it. I just shrink everything. That's why
And
chat's
where
there.
is
Just
that under?
website.
I know the website, but what?
Recent
okay,
events.
side, recent events. Okay. I need that info. That's the info I am.
Okay.
looking.
All right.
Okay. You need another monitor.
No, that's fine. I can see it.
Everything's so tiny on that little screen.
It's fine.
Lobster rolls.
It works.
Better safe than sorry with all us filthy people out in the real world.
Filthy animals. Gross.
I'm gonna go and let you go back to your story of the week.
Oh, yeah. I gotta.
Actually, the month probably.
It's gonna be of the year. No, man, this guy. Oof. I gotta tell you, I gotta move that cup. It's bothering me.
Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Go play Guardians of the Galaxy.
Lobster rolls.
You do that.
Anybody else hear about the giant spiders that hitched a ride over here from Japan?
I haven't seen him. But probably trying to get away from the what's going on over there now today. I think it's another like earthquake / typhoon. It's always something, isn't it, over there in Japan? If it's not the tentacles, it's the typhoons. It's the earthquakes. Anyway. So what's up? What's going on? Oh, no. Let me say hi to people, and then we'll go through it. King Toy, what's up? Cranberry wine. Oh. You know, I have a feeling she wouldn't say no. I'm just like... King Toy, hi. Proto Rage, what's up? I found a thing called Pretzel. That was pretty good streaming friendly music. I've been using it. Oh yeah, Pretzel. Yeah, Dawn uses that every once in a while, but it's kind of hit or miss when it comes to muting audio. It's not like anyone really gets on it, you know
And
what I'm
get
saying?
over a chest cold and massive headache. A petri dish kids running up and down the hallway in the hotel.
Ew, gross, gross. Get out of the hallway, kids. Some people are trying to, I don't know, what do you do in a hotel? Access all the weird channels you don't have at home? Whatever. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Vero, what's up, ADJ? Mega Master, Tomo, what's up, Lost Pixie, Pierre Payne, Emma Pond, what's up, Tomo? What's up? Hi. So what first Doom takes place March 15th, 2022, allegedly. And the demon allegedly escaped a rock in Japan recently. Yeah, I'm not worried about somebody saying a demon escaped a rock in Japan. Okay. Come on. Come on, dude. It is 2022, so come on.
Outside Ziki.
Go.
Also a stone ceiling, a demon fox spirit was split in half due to a natural disaster over there.
Well, then maybe what? Fox gods, are we doing that? Maybe what? Is this a sign that baby metal's going to turn evil? And they're going to make heavier music? I'd be on board for that. Yeah. What am I... Dude, I'm not worried about rocks breaking open and demons being released. That's like Tuesday for me. Let's see.
Notice me.
Better wait. Go on.
The kids ride their tricycles and see dead people and release blood from the elevator.
Hey. I would like a hotel like that. You know? It'd be kind of fun. Just don't interrupt the guy at the typewriter. Brand's known for a lot of weird and cool stuff. Mostly weird, though. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. You ever get that feeling? Like you're just going to do it? And then it doesn't happen? It's like up in your nostril? George McFly died 49 years ago yesterday. What? Okay. Look, don't worry about fictional deaths. We'll see. ABC Pauline Jim shout out happy St. Patrick's Day. Yay, Steampunk Chick, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, it's not till tomorrow when I figure we get our drinking out of the way before
I haven't had this much support since the Wonder
the
Bra.
schmucks get in here.
Someone help, I can't stop playing Elden Ring.
I know, you ever try the power button? You can just walk away, man. Just walk away. I know a lot of people are having fun with that game. Not me, because I don't have it. Dude, wait, no, we could get it on the Xbox, but I don't want to get aggravated. You know what I'm saying? Well, technically, it's St. Patty's overseas. Yeah, but we're not overseas, so it doesn't apply.
It's not real, Andy. It's just like pictures in a book.
It's not real, Andy. Oh, man. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate Vero. Oh, man. You're at the pub, I see. A pub. I think it's one of those American pubs, though. You know, we call them bars for some reason. Can Pauline make drinks? Oh, it's coffee. And apparently glass in a jar. I don't know who's going to drink that. Go.
Demon Fox after no one is surprised by her presence. Nani?
Yeah. What do you expect? I'm just like, meh. Demon Fox running around Japan. It's like Tuesday. It's all right. Sadie, hi. Give it all. What's up? Hi. And I think it said hi to everybody. Any idea what happened to the Hatter? He's in a comic book. Apparently, he didn't read a comic book. Let's see. Deliver those faster, please. Anyway. Evie, what's up? How's it going?
Sneaky human.
I have been hooked on playing this apocalyptic futuristic steampunk D&D Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You actually got that, but it's taken you forever to get to it. God. No, because you can't play a game in 7 minutes and expect to get immersed. Now I want some Irish cream coffee. Well, then go get some. What are you doing here? Go get coffee, everybody. Irish cream coffee. I don't know. It's good, right? Well, I just have black coffee. What are you gonna do? Okay, so here's the thing. We went to a doctor thing, right? What was it, Monday? All right, here's the thing. All right, we got a doctor thing. All right, here you go. Yeah, good. Okay, no, this is gonna be a fun yet aggravating story. We gotta go. All right, and here's the thing: we're getting all the scopes, right? Because they're like, hey, we're gonna check things because we've been having like some kind of weird things going on with our stomach things, right?
A human did a thing.
Probably gonna be muscular.
Well, you can create a character with a pumpkin head on it. It's fun.
We've already done that here. I think we're a little bit ahead of the game. Thank you. So, dude, we're getting scanned, scoped, poke, and all that fun stuff, right? So we're going through this thing. There's like prep time, procedures, and all this other garbage just to check to make sure you're not dead. We get there. We get dropped off, right? We get dropped off. They drop us off, which is Dawn. Dawn drops us off, right? They drop us off where they tell us to drop it off. At basically this entrance area where you got to, okay, good. We're there. We're at the hospital where they're going to do things. Okay, we go in there. We're like, all right, here, we're, I got an appointment for this guy, and we got to go see this person here, and just, all right. The guy I get, quote unquote, helping me, very, very, like, passive, nonchalant, like, oh, let's see. You're here to see. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not this building. I'm like, so what? No, that's a building over there. It's not even here. It's not here. Nope. This isn't the building. All right. Well, where's the building? Well, what you do is you drive from here. I'm like, yo, I got dropped off. Okay. I got dropped off. My ride is gone. All right. It's gone. Gone. Poof. Gone. All right. And it's like, oh, well, you could walk there. It'll be a little bit, but I think you can make it. You're right. You can do it, right? Okay. So I'm like, I got to be there in about 15 minutes. This is why you always arrive early. I got to be there in 15 minutes. This is about a 10-minute walk, cutting it close. So he gives me these directions. Okay, here's what you do. You take the elevator. You go up to this floor. You're going to have to exit the emergency room. And once you get out of there, you keep walking for a little bit. Once you get out of the parking lot, you have to make a left, right? And then you go around there, and it'll be down the hill, and you'll see it. It's right there. I mean, you really can't miss it. It's a little bit of a walk and stuff. I'm like, all right, fine. Thanks a lot. All right, good. Remember that. Keep in mind he said left. I go out there. I'm just, all right, going through the emergency room is always fun because there's people crying, bleeding, coughing, and all this other fun stuff happening there. So I'm just like, ugh. Head down, keep going. I bust out of there as fast as humanly possible. I go to where I'm supposed to make a left. Boom, make a left. And then I go down a block, and then I make I'm okay down the hill. Apparently this is an incline, and it's slowly going down a hill. Let me go this way. Walking around. And here's the entrance where I got dropped off. The guy literally told me to walk around in a circle. So I go back in there. And of course, there's like now people in line in front of me, right? So I'm sitting there seething 5 minutes before my appointment, which is not even an appointment. It's a flippin' procedure, okay? Where we got to get put under. So I'm there, I'm just like, you know, he's taking care of 2 people, and he's like, oh, it's you again. I'm like, yeah, okay. Here's the thing. You made me go around in the circle. He's like, oh, well, you did take the elevator, right? I'm like, yes. And you went up, and then you went out the emergency room? Yes. Okay, and then you made a right? No, you said left. He's like, did I? I'm like, yeah, I guess that's why I'm here. Oh, well, you have to make a right. A right, are you sure? And then he's like, let me write it down for you. Okay, so he starts writing it down. Like, you go, writes it down. Gives me the paper. You know what the paper says? Left. I'm like, it says left on here. Am I going left again, or am I going right? Oh, sorry. Takes the paper back, scribbles out left, writes down right. I don't know what is going on in this person's brain, but apparently they are determined to go left. Gives me the paper back. I follow the directions. Have to go through the emergency again, where people are losing bodily fluids, screaming, yelling, and there's all sorts of chaos. I get out, and then I make the right. And it's right there. Of course, now I'm 10 minutes late, a little bit out of breath because I've been running, because this is basically a 10-minute walk, to a procedure where I need to be put under. Okay, so I get there, they have security guards. I'm like, I got a disappointment. And they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. You know how everything usually starts late in medical profession anyway. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I hope so, because I'm running late because somebody gave me bad directions, whatever. I get in there, sitting there. I'm still early. 15 minutes late, yet I'm still early. I'm sitting there. Oh, God. Half hour goes by, right? And of course, now I got to make mental notes to, call people to, like, Dawn to let them know. Which, by the way, don't tell me there's a public phone with I didn't bring my cell phone because I'm not bringing it into an operating room. I don't know what's going to happen to it. They're like, if you need to make a call, you can use that phone right over there. Just press 9 for an outside line. Oh, great. Now I can call Dawn and say, oh, look, I'm going to be at this building and not the other building. So I go beep, 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 beep. All right. Maybe I did something wrong. It's been a while since I used a landline. Okay. All right. Whatever. All right. Yeah. Okay. Bruh, the phone ain't working. Did you press 9? Yes. Well, it should work. I'm like, is it going to work outside this area code? I had to think of this. Oh, no, it doesn't do long distance. Long distance? What year is this? Long distance? This is not running on minutes. What are you talking about? It's a landline. Whatever. Fine. I can't use the phone. So they're like, well, just tell the nurse who's going to call your pickup ride to do the thing. Hold on. I got phlegm now. Ugh. Byproduct of being scoped. Oh man, that was gross. No, so they're like, oh, well, just tell the nurse to, tell the person that's gonna, pick you up and where they're gonna be. Oh, fantastic. Keeping my fingers crossed. So then I go in there, of course you got to disrobe, wear the little thing that has your butt hanging out all day, and then I'm sitting there, right? They already got an IV in me. I'm sitting there. I'm gonna keep sitting in there. I don't have a clock. It's like I'm in Vegas. There's no clocks on the walls. There's no windows. I don't know what time it is, but my internal clock is really good. I'm thinking things are going a little slower than they need to be. You know what I'm saying? This guy showed up an hour late, so I could have literally gone back home, taken another shower after I started sweating, running around like an idiot, and then came back and still would have been there on time. Typical, right? So apparently what am I going to do? Yell at the doctor who's going to be poking at me while I'm unconscious? No, I'm not going to do that. Comes in there, blah, 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 go to the paperwork. Blah, 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 blah. Dude's super apologetic. He's like, look, I'm sorry. We had a thing happen. We had this really old woman we had to take care of, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, that's fine. It's all right. No big deal. Oh, God. So finally, they throw me on a thing. I'm unconscious, all right? Because they got to do scopes and scans and all that fun stuff, all right? Now, they wanted to check my throat and my stomach, but I can't be awake for that, or apparently I'd throw up on them. So they did all that fun stuff. Hooray. Apparently there wasn't anything weird, so apparently everything is muscular somehow, so enjoy that chronic thing for the rest of your life. So whatever, but I'm like, yo, if you work in a hospital, you're gonna want to be spot on with those directions, okay? You can't just be like left, right, up, down, you know, BA kind of thing. It's gotta be, a right is a right, please. You know, especially somebody who's, one, super stressed out because they got a quote-unquote procedure that they have to be unconscious for. I don't like this cup because now it's like over my head. Anyway, no, a procedure that like they're going to be under for, and then it's like, bro, dude, why are you going to do that? Then I got to go running around. If I was an old person, I'd be like, you know, and then they'll be taking me to a cardio unit, right? What the hell, man? All right, so that was obnoxious, but everything, you know, apparently went smoothly. So, and I woke up and I got pretzels. Yes, pretzels, hospital pretzels, and a little bottle of water. I didn't drink either of them because germs, but they're in the car. So there you go. The Konami code in the hospital restored health. Yeah. Oh, if they ever ask you if you abuse a substance, hey, you know how to go through, do you have diabetes? Do you have this? Da, da, da? You have a history of substance abuse? Before you say this, feel out the person asking you the question first to just see if they can have a sense of humor. And I'm like, no substance abuse. And I was like, wait, does cheesecake count as a substance? And dude, this nurse just bursted into tears laughing. And I was like, yes, all right, lightening the mood. I always try to do that, but you know, dude, they're stressed out, man. You know, is cheesecake a substance? But that was fun. But overall, dude, it was just you know, basically, all right. Literally, the nurse is like, enjoy your nap. I'm like, out. Then I woke up. That was it. I didn't get derpy or loopy. It was just kind of like, you ever oversleep? You know, and you're so tired. You're
Did you get food at the hospital cafeteria?
Oh, bleep, no. No, what are you, nuts? Hospital cafeteria food.
Notice me.
Outpatient.
Hello. What up? At work, but stopping to say hi and hoping you are doing well.
Yeah, doing well. I'm alive. I'm alive. Barely. No thanks to those directions. My God. And yo, everybody, every hospital on the planet, make sure they can make quote unquote long distance calls. All right. Because if you're a 212 in New York and you got to call somebody at a 914 or, you know, or what, a 203, whatever area codes are, zip codes, whatever.
I feel your pain. While in medical jail this year, they took out my appendix.
Ew.
They had the audacity to not give me all the ice cream I could eat. They are supposed to give you when you have that taken out. The attorneys will have a field day with them.
No, they give you ice cream for tonsils. So they're legally in the right. What, tonsils, you get ice cream. No, appendix, they just, you know, they say go home. That's it. Hospital food is best food. Where are you going? You got like 5-star hotels? Where? God. Wow. I got a bag of pretzels. Like, I'm not even joking.
When I was trying to find my mom in the hospital, I was given wrong directions. The elevator doors opened and it was pitch black. I think it was the sub-basement, but seriously, every horror movie started playing in my head.
Te adoro.
Dude, that's
What
crazy.
is your drink of choice for everybody's favorite excuse to drink all day?
Coffee. I don't drink, so it's like, what am I going to do here? It's not really a day for me. It's a day for me to stay off the roads. Oh, yeah, by the way, hey, peoples, if you're going to do the drinking thing, I got to say this every year, call an Uber, call a cab, have somebody else drive you home, all right? Seriously. Or you know what? Just get drunk at home. It's a lot cheaper. And the atmosphere is better. My kidneys have been hurting for 2 days. Well, go see something. What? Our hospital has Burger King and them in the Wow. Yo, I am not going to a hospital that has a Burger King in there. Because that's literally a conflict of interest. That's like dentists who give out candy. Here, Joey, you did so good at the dentist. Have some caramels. You know, what? Who does that? That's insane. But, no, because we got all the scopes and stuff done. And basically was, you know, just painless. Wasn't anything stressful. So, hey, anybody out there who's thinking about getting this scanned done, do it. You know, just cause. No, but that brings up another thing. You know who's janked up right now? You know the lead... Hold on.
Was craving Wendy's last night and had to walk there. My back and knee injuries are screaming at me today. The food was cold by the time I got home too.
Yeah, so now your stomach's gonna be screaming at you too. Go.
I don't drink anymore, but I used to start St. Pat's with 3 Irish C4 RB0
Oh, God.
MBS and still went drinking all day after work.
Oh, God. Thank you.
Dentist who gives out candy is smart. Ensuring job security.
Jab
Notice me.
security.
I just want to get my funnel cake from the festival in my town for the holiday.
Holiday funnel cake. And everyone's got to get green bagels. They got green bagels. I wouldn't necessarily eat them because I can't trust them. I've already gone through that. But there you go. Whenever Jermaine and Susie will meet. Yeah, but Jermaine's going to get all derpy fangirl about it. You know, like, oh my God, baby. I had a training doc squeeze around my throat after my primary did. Squeezed hard and what was soft, so had to make a joke that I'm afraid. Oh, God. That's weird. That's weird humor, but that's pretty good. Oh, no, but we're saying, hey, the lead singer, no, speaking of getting scans and scopes and screenings and stuff like that, the lead singer.
Hey PG, how you doing today?
I'm alive. Mr. Mays, what's up? Lead singer of a Horror Pops. Remember the Horror Pops? Psychobilly band? No, they got cancer. So they got to do treatment and stuff. They had to do a GoFundMe page because apparently it's a small fortune. But with that in mind...
Gonna get mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint. I had cannoli ice cream. Oh, yeah, it was so good. It was good. Cannoli ice cream? Dude, it's like cannolis with ice cream. Shut up. No. Okay, lead singer of Horror Pops and cancer. Bad. So, I don't know, they're doing a GoFundMe kind of thing. You know, spooky people, always help them out, that kind of thing. But hey, it's a reminder to just doesn't matter. Dude, they're not old. You know? So there you go. So if you're being like, I don't want to go to the doctor and have them poke at me, just go. God, it's harmless. Go. New follow. Thank you. Thank you for the fire. I was worried about my throat. I literally said to the person, I was like, hey, if you're going to be scoping my throat there, all right, here's the thing. You may not look, I may not look like it, but I do some vocal work every now and again. I want to make sure my pipes are just, and he's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Because he's like, you don't do anything in your life, ever. You know, because you look like an artist, quote unquote, like a homeless artist. But, you know, he was humoring me, so I'm just like, I'm worried about you going in there with your little scopes and poking at my throat, all right? So, what's the deal here? You know, be very careful, because, you know, either my boys here, you know? And he's like, yeah, I've never had a problem with that. I've had people sing the next day. You'll be fine. And then he just left.
Making shepherd pie, and have some Irish grim to drink for tomorrow.
There you go. Now I'm a streamer. I have rights. Yeah, the right to stop streaming. No, I didn't tell anybody. It's like, yeah, I stream. They'd be like, oh God. Half of them wouldn't know what they are because they're they're older than us. They're like older doctor folk. I don't know if many of them are sitting there, you know, watching, you know, soda popping, you know, during Bleep Show Sunday or Saturday or whatever it is. Seems weird, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'd have a little more respect for a streamer who was up on Twitch or a little less. Like a doctor who was just like, yeah, man, no, I watch Ezekiel the Third all the time. You know? Dude, you ever hear Tomato Gaming? Yeah, dude, I watch him all the time. It's pretty funny. Yeah. That'd be weird, right? It'd be kind of cool, though. Oh, and here's another side thing, because my ears are always open, even when I'm unconscious. Yo. Okay, there was these two receptionists. They were talking about recipes, right? And here's the thing. When somebody brings up a food, say like, what was it, pot roast or something like that? And one of the people talking about recipes was like, oh, no, I can make a really good pot roast, blah, blah, blah. And the other one was like, oh, God, no, I can't eat pot roast. It doesn't matter how it's made. It's just, I can't eat it. It doesn't agree with me. Don't you think in logical sense that would end the conversation there? Like, oh, okay, clearly this person doesn't like pot roast, so, you know, no matter what I say, it's going to matter. Go on to another recipe or something like that. No, but the way I make it, it's really delicious. No, I can't eat it. It's just pot roast to me. It's, can't do it. It's just, I'm like, yeah, but here's what you do. And then proceeds to go on with this long-winded recipe for pot roast and how to cook it, and it'll be perfect, and you'll love it. No.
Better that than the doctor confessing faithfully watching all Belle Delphine's streams. Just saying.
This is true. Or one of them's like, yeah, I'm heavily into the ASMR channel.
Te adoro.
Oh, okay.
I gonna annoy my coworkers with my Irish accent all day tomorrow.
Every time I try to do an Irish accent, it comes out Australian, and I just keep saying "g'day." You know, it's weird. Yeah. So I mean, why would you keep going on with a recipe for a food nobody? That'd be like somebody telling me how to prepare tuna. Oh no, if you don't like tuna, here's how you do it. I do not like it no matter what you do with it. You can cover it in cheese, wrap it in bacon. It's still disgusting and gross to me. No, but here's what you do. Oh my God. And it was like a 20-minute conversation. And this poor person who hates pot roast is sitting there just going, oh, please, I wish I was the one under right now. You know, I felt really bad for them. And they gave me a TV to watch. They're like, here's a remote so you can watch TV while you wait. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And they're like, well, do you have your phone? No, I didn't bring my phone. Then they're looking at me like, what are you going to do? And I don't know if anyone else does this, but in times of stress, I am super good at just shutting my brain off and just being like, and just basically casting my mind to the wind until time passes. You know, I don't need to be constantly amused or anything like that. I don't need to be watching TV, you know, especially with conversations about pot roast recipes around me. I mean, well, what else do I need? You know, but oh my God. Top of the morning to ya. Morning? Top of the morning. No, that's weird. I hate it when people try to force you to do stuff you don't like. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just, it's a little weird. Have you tried corned beef with potatoes all day? No, what? On St. Patrick's Day? No. I think we got a shepherd's pie kind of recipe we can make. You know, but I think it's just potato. We got plenty of potatoes. Does that count? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but, yeah. Yo. I know doctor stuff. It was more of a pain in the butt because of the, one, the waiting, and two, the directions. So, other than that, it was just kind of fine. So, I don't know. Go get poked by a doctor.
You.
Go.
Like parents that try to force their kids into their interests.
Yeah, don't you love sports? Come on, you want to be a baseball player, don't you? No, I'm a sensitive artist type. Baseball, sensitive artist type. Baseball, sensitive artist type. You're playing ball with me tomorrow. Oh, God. Then no wonder why they're in therapy. I would have been a better artist if I didn't break my hand with a baseball bat. Yeah. See, also, school. Yeah, pretty much my mind was off 24/7 when I was in school. It's like I had to dumb myself down just to survive amongst the Neanderthals. Essentially, I was Jane Goodall in high school, you know? I was sitting there, I was just being like, all right, let's observe these creatures and see what they do. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I guess that one considers himself the alpha. Yeah.
Happy Irish holiday. How are you doing?
I'm alive. I'm alive, doing things and my throat doesn't hurt, and I got rid of that piece of phlegm that was stuck in there since Monday. Oh, yeah, and here's a pro tip, which this isn't going to probably apply next year, though. Pro tip, if you're going to have to do a procedure that requires fasting, do it the day before a daylight savings time, because it moved up an hour. Everything moved up an hour. So that was one less hour I couldn't eat. You see? I mathed that months in advance.
Thank you.
Pro tip.
One of my art teacher in high school really made me hate drawing for a while.
No, I never ever hated the aspect of drawing. I hated people that either tried to deter me from it or constantly belittled me because of it. I never had like this wavering thing where like, oh, I never want to draw again. I never did that because I was just like, I was more defiant about it. I was just like, you know what? Fine, you don't like it, but somebody else might. All right? You know, art is subjective. Okay? If you don't want to be subjected to it, then go away. Go.
My stepdad tried to get me into sports. I didn't want to. He stopped after I threw a baseball and football directly at his sensitive area. My mom said to my stepdad, my son did warn you.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's weird with like step-parents. Some of them try to get overly chummy. You know, they try to do bonding when the bonding doesn't really need to apply.
She used to tell I was doing it wrong all the time. Got really annoying.
Oh, no, I like being told I'm doing it wrong. But just saying to somebody stop being creative is like, well, then you know what? No, no. You know, the world needs more creativity. You know what it doesn't mean? People deterring it. So, hey, on moral ground alone, I'm gonna keep doing it. No, I had instructors all, dude. Hey, you had art instructors literally take your work and rip it up in front of you.
Actually, there is a bill in Congress to eliminate daylight savings time.
Yeah, I know. And you know, what did they call it? Like the Daylight Defense Act or something like this? Yo, America, why does everything have to be like a defense, a protection, or something like that? I think it's Daylight Protection Act or something. Yo, can we just not have these warlike, defensive, offensive words in little bills like this? The Daylight Protection Act. You're not protecting daylight. You're constantly trying to protect yourself from it. You're always putting sunscreen on. If anything, it should be a defense. Everyone's mandated to wear long sleeve clothing all the time because it sounds better. It sounds intimidating, like somebody's going after it. Like all of a sudden, you know, Congress in their own powerful wisdom, you know, is like they're the ones to protect daylight. We are putting forth a bill to protect daylight. What were we doing to it before? We changed the clocks and have angered the sun. What the hell? Like, what are you doing? This doesn't even make any sense. Daylight Protection Act. It's like I'd be fine if they get rid of it, but now that I know there's this cool little loophole for you know, fasting procedures, I was like, oh man, that's cool. Dude, it's just like, wow. We like to go after things. I know, right? We're going after everything. But you know, as soon as the bill hits the floor, they're going to try to put some other weird stuff in there, right? Like, oh, and $8 billion for nuclear.
Just like the military, just default aggressive.
Yeah, pretty much. Go.
Thankfully, the Senate passed a bill to end daylight savings. Shame is that it will take an act of Congress to pull God's teeth to get it become law. Hooray for government.
Yep. But we're not getting into politics. We're just making fun of how they proceed. No, I don't want, because this is like you crack the door open for politics because you're talking about an act, which basically is just bombastic and stupid in its naming. And then everyone's gonna be like, yeah, but this, and stop it right there. We're talking about daylight saving times coming to an end. Maybe. That's it. Done. Nobody talk about anything. I don't care about the president. I don't care about past presidents. I don't care about war. I don't care about trade deficits. I don't care about taxes. I don't care about any of this crap. Nobody mentioned anything remotely related to it. We are here to drink and have fun. I'm going to do that now. Fun. 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 Oh, man. Yeah. Had some strong coffee, bro. Oh, man. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Oof. Oh, God. Now, can we put this jar behind my head?
Good day, PG and Dawn. Finally caught your stream.
Hey.
Been under stress. I'm going into eye surgery for keratoconus in a few short days. The stress has been screwing up my sleep schedule. Hope all is well.
Well, it's not now because I just selected everything in a scene. Hold on, we're going to good vibe that in one moment. You know. I want to get this off my head here. Hold on. Here we go. All right, now I feel better. All right. And boom! Good vibe. Good vibes. May everything work out in your favor. It'll be all right. Before you know it, you're going to have superhuman vision. You know, you're going to be shooting lasers out of your eyes, and you're going to be like, you know, like Firehead. That's a riff track reference. Oh, God. Oh, but speaking of which, they're literally making a riff tracks game. You know how Dawn plays What the Dub? Basically, it's going to be a riff tracks thing like that. It's made by the same people who did What the Dub. What the Dub is an awesome game. So, yo, dude, I'm up for that. Yay, it's going to be time for riff tracks in the gaming space. Nice. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't even drink anything. I had coffee. What are you talking about? Go. New follow. Thank you for the follow. 80 style. Thank you for the follow. I can't do it. Well, my voice isn't at 100%. Let's see. I don't like being here because I feel like I'm literally just staring at her. Going over here. Better? All right.
Greetings, PG, Pauline, Don, and chat. Good vibes to all.
Good vibes. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate. Lego, how's it going? How's it going? Pumpkin Guy plays What the Dub will chat eventually? Understandable if no. You played once, right? You and your little quips. I don't know. When he does it, he takes two approaches. It's either just something that doesn't make sense or it's just some weird cutting remark dialogue. You know, that's just, yeah. Riff tracks, yeah. Tomorrow I will be Irishing up my coffee. Why wait? What? It's St. Patty's Day somewhere, right? Oh, God. Pillsy with coffee. Lock him in the closet for a while. I know. What if it has an adverse effect where it makes him sleepy? Sadie, what's up? How's it going?
Keep it classy.
Go.
Last time John played What the Dub, he wiped us all out with his wit. Got the best score ever.
No. Wasn't happening. No, I didn't. Wasn't Slopez like right there? Though you and Dawn were almost on the same page in a couple of them. It's just you worded them better. Yeah, but no, Slopez is really good at What the Dub, actually. So, you know what? That's like something to watch. Maybe you guys should do that tomorrow. Dawn's going to be doing a stream on St. Patrick's Day. You know what? Have her drink a lot and then play What the Dub. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? I work today. I can't. Boo. Well, it depends on your job. Yeah. Well, you can always, you know, get something in there, right? I don't know. It would be kind of cool if they got rid of daylight savings time, though. I'm just saying. I think it would be cool. But supposedly it won't happen until 2023 if it is implemented. So, yeah, we still got to deal with that in winter. Boo. Let's see. I have to give away my cat in a week, but at least I'll get him back in a year. Oh, then you're just putting him your cat's going to be on loan. Think of it as an artifact you're loaning to a museum. From your personal collection. Oh, God. Will there be a Jermaine plushie in the future? All the polls apparently point towards Foamy. Yeah. Last time I looked, I was at 6%. Foamy was at like 54, with Pilsy coming in close as a second. Pauline barely made it. I think Pauline got more votes than I did. I would want a pumpkin. You know, if you did this in October, I would have been on top, you know, but nobody can think of pumpkins during, you know, March. Working at a liquor store, I already smell like alcohol half the time. Oh, that must be fun when you're pulled over. You imagine? No, officer, seriously, I smell like booze because I work at a liquor store. Yeah, I've heard that. Get out of the car. Oh, come on. Don't resist. I must be off later. Matt RX, be well, stay safe, do something fun. You got beat out by a squirrel. You know, the squirrel's been around for like 20 years. What do you expect, you know? It's like going up against a legacy. What am I going to do there? I got to be around for 20 years, and then, well, no, then they'll be around for like 35 or something like that. Go.
I demand a PG plushie. It must be mine.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to find somebody on Etsy who could do that. I would be cool with if somebody was really good at making plushies for Etsy or whatever. I would be like, yeah, just, you know, hook me up with a little bit of money and, you know, get those out for people who need them. Though people will probably just do it anyway and be like, hey, look, fan-made Pumpkin Guy stuff. Yeah, I'm not giving any money to the creator, but you guys want it. So. Oh, God. Let's see. Let's see. No, that's somebody else. There's a condition where your body turns yeast into alcohol. No, officer, I didn't drink. I just had pumpernickel. Oh, God. You imagine? I got drunk off a loaf of bread. Ugh. Oh, yeah, we have this discussion. What the hell is soda bread? All right? Because Dawn, as Irish as she is, she's never had soda bread for some reason. She's just been the corned beef and cabbage type. But apparently soda bread's an Irish thing. What's in it? Is it actually made with, like, Pepsi or what? Like, there's little weird raisins in there, and it looks like it's covered in sugar, but it's a big loaf of stuff. What is it? Yeah, William Hurt passed away, too. Soda isn't very good. I'm not a big fan of soda, you know? Though I did have ginger ale recently, because it was like the only thing I could drink during the fasting thing, and it was It was all right. I don't miss it, but I want to get a cat, but my apartment doesn't allow pets. Well, you find a new apartment. You say, I need a place to get rid of cats. I have fluffy children, and they should be allowed to roam free. Yeah. What about a lizard? Can you get a lizard? It's just a simple baking soda bread. Oh, baking soda. Bleh. I believe it's made with ginger ale. It's made with ginger ale? What, a Canada Dry up in there? What? Soda bread. Last time I tried it, I didn't like it. By the way, happy Steve Austin Day. That's not a thing. That can't be a thing. How does Steve Austin get a day? What? Come on. Basically, instead of yeast, it's made with baking soda and buttermilk. Oh, that's probably real fattening. It's probably real fattening. Why am I sounding like this today? I'm just in a goofy mood. You know what? I'm glad because there's no doctor's appointments on the horizons. Yay! Irish is the same stuff. R from scones.
Notice me.
White powder, flatter. Oh, okay.
Just root beer and Mountain Dew kickstart for me.
Yeah, not a big fan of root beer. Don't like it. Oh, speaking of weird things, you know Mike Myers, Austin Powers? Austin Powers, yeah. Apparently he's going to be in a Netflix movie where he does like 8 parts.
It's okay to be a goofy pumpkin.
Yeah, goofy. I'm not even on any medicine. All that stuff wore off yesterday. Just made me sleepy. What am I going to do with that? What was it called? I'm trying to think. It's on the tip of my tongue. No, it's not. Penter something. No, not Pentium. Not Pendergast. Pendergast? What is it called? Pentareverse.
Are you just default aggressive today?
I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not aggressive. I'm pretty good. Anyway, whatever. Mike Myers, new movie on Netflix. Eventually, he plays 8 parts. I'd like to. One of them's got to be good, right? Mike Myers. What is the time? This is the time in the cycle where all the '90s actors that everybody loved are going to kind of make reappearances. Yeah, I mean, Jim Carrey's finally been doing stuff. Mike Myers is doing stuff. Dude, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You will see. Yeah. Though Will Ferrell continuously does stuff, and people are like, okay, unless you're going to do another Ron Burgundy. Okay. My grandmother used to make the best soda bread. I don't think your grandmother was really keen on Irish food as like an old world Italian. You know, she kind of grew up where Irish and Italian people had issues with each other. You know, so she was just like, ugh. You know, I don't know why. Like, I don't know. They never got into detail of what the, I guess, agitation was between the two in the New York area. You know, so, This is where, like, history should just stay in the past, because no. Everybody's cool. They need to do it while they can. Yeah. Is that movie like a spoof on the Illuminati? I have no idea. What is it called? I want to say
Mucho gracias.
Pentaverate.
My family is more German and Old English, that Pennsylvania Dutch.
Ah, there you go. Nice. I know, you're still just European, with a little bit of whatever. Some Middle Eastern something. I don't know. My family, I read that. You literally just read it, and I went into there. Read that. What's up? No. Oh, good. That's for somebody else. That means coffee time. Go. Shoot. See, I made iced coffee, but the problem is I put a little bit of sugar in it, and the sugar didn't dissolve. So I got this weird little grainy things at the bottom of my coffee. It's a little unnerving. Oh, now it's in my teeth. Ugh. Oh, no, that's the other doctor thing I had to do. I still got a tooth to get messed up. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, apparently we're living in a day and age where a bottle of gummies can kill you. So keep that in mind. No, I forget what the brand was. The ones with the immune thing was like Cold Ease or Emergency. Apparently the gummy containers are now under pressure from, I guess, gummy gases. And the lids have been shooting off and hitting people in the face. If they're already open, it's not a big deal. But, yeah, apparently there's a lot of gases and gummy vitamins now. And apparently they're taking people's heads off, apparently. The Pentaverette. Can they have a more clunky name for the title of a movie? Wow. New follow, thank you. Pentaverette. I can't even say that. I'm just calling it the Pentagrast. Pentagast? Pendulum. The penultimate. Yeah, no, gummies explode now. Hitman 47 has been getting creative. Yay! There you go. Sculpt solely in the medium of gummy. Yes. Dude, that's what I'm saying, right? Dude, you imagine now? No, somebody had to go to the hospital
Is
for
there
that.
anything that doesn't have some experts saying it's not good for you and it's going to kill you?
Gotta be something. What's out there that won't kill us and nobody says is bad?
Try making simple syrup equal parts sugar and water.
That's work. You know what nobody will argue is good for you? Moderation. That's all I got. Because nobody can argue with sensible moderation. Even a doctor, a health official, anything, they will always say it's good in moderation. So there you go. I had to dig into my lobes for that, okay? Because I can't say air because people will complain. Well, not in California. You know. No, good vibes, you can overdose on those. You almost need a prescription these days. You know, too much good vibes, the internet gets after you. Also, sugar-free gummy bears will make your guts go empty. Well, how many are you eating? You're only supposed to have a couple. Any candy that's sugar-free, you're only supposed to have a couple. I know a lot of people are like me. When you open up a bag, there is no emptiness. Like, there's no leftovers, is what I'm saying. You're not putting it back in the cupboard saying, oh, I'm going to have some for later. There is no later. You know, you open up a bag of something, you know, you eat it all. You know, because that's what we do. But not with sugar-free stuff. You got to do that sparingly, or it's basically, yeah. Let's clean up on aisle A. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Good vibes. Of course. Yeah. Chippy did a video on how eating too many vitamin gummies can kill you. Yeah, everything can kill you. Moderation. There is no saving candy at my house. My wife hates me for it. Yeah, dude, it's difficult. It really is difficult to just put it back, you know, and just be like, and what we actually noticed, because we had to fast for what, like 24 hours essentially, like last weekend. So last Sunday when we were doing a stream, we didn't eat anything like that whole entire day. We were a little hungry. But I got to tell you, I've noticed my eating habits is like, I had to stop myself from just mindlessly picking up snacks throughout the day. Where I'm like, oh no, I can't eat that. But yeah, hey, dude, I recognize my eating habits as being just dreadful. It's called grazing, you know? Where you're just walking around the house and you're like, oh, bag of chips. But you keep going throughout your day. Just going this way. Oh, yeah, I'll have the leftover bagel. You know? It's weird. You know, and sometimes you do it without thinking. That's what I do when I open up a bag of chips. I will just keep eating, and then before I know it, the bag of chips is gone. That's an eating disorder. That's some kind of eating disorder, right? I think it's a fear of leftovers. So if you eat it all, then you don't have that fear anymore. Yeah. It's a serious fear. You don't want to have to eat it again later. Eat it all now. The reviews are horrific. What? For what? For what? And all the snack bags are already half full anyway. Yeah. Everything can kill you. Even moderation. Bump, 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 bump. Go.
I remember an Amazon review for sugar-free gummy bears. The guy wrote a novel about how a single-serving pack of them made him sick at the airport.
I gotta tell you, some Amazon reviews, I'm like, yo, are they paying you by the word? Like somebody's writing out manifestos for USB hubs. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then I've seen reviews for pillows that are just pages. Like somebody made their thesis and put it and just changed it to the name of the pillow. And that's their review. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's just bizarre. And if I get to hear some philosophical review about a video game about how it awakened their soul. Yo, get over yourself. It's an Amazon review. You either liked the game or you didn't. I don't want this winding tale of how it made you discover yourself. You know what? Save that for Discovery Channel, okay? Or the Hallmark Channel. I don't care. I want a review. Is it good? How are the graphics? Are they okay? I don't want some emotional journey of self-discovery in a review. I don't care. And my God, leave the politics out of blankets, I look at reviews for blankets. Is it warm? Well, not in the state of the world now, because the coldness of the human heart won't even, this blanket won't keep you warm. Like, what? Oh my God. People look at every opportunity you give people to talk in a public forum. They really do just use it as a tiny little soapbox for, like, hey, yay! I know I'm doing a review about blankets, but did you realize the state of the political world right now? I'm like, bruh, Amazon review for a snuggle blanket. I just want to snuggle and eat chips, okay? Oh God, and the foods. There's this one schmuck who writes reviews about food that are quote unquote healthy, like natural bakery type foods, right? Yo, I don't need some guy lecturing me and showing me spoonfuls of sugar. Do you realize how much sugar is in this? They say it's healthy, but... Shut up. Shut up. Go ride a bike. Go jog. I don't care. If I want a fig bar, I'm going to have a fig bar. I don't need diagrams and charts and little things of spoons of sugar showing me how much sugar is in there. You know what I say when I see 3 spoonfuls of sugar in my fruit bar that I shouldn't be eating? I say, there needs to be more sugar. I am going to encase this in a jar of jelly and I'm going to snort it, okay? How about that? God, I hate these reviews. They're so stupid. What are you doing with your lives? My God, dude, it's like, it takes at least 40 minutes to write something like that out. And I'm like, you had nothing else to do with 40 minutes of your life. All the content and stuff going on the planet. And you got to lecture me about politics in a blanket. In a blanket review. You guys are idiots. Oh, I hate reviews. No, dude, a lot of places have been doing that now. God. And if you, dude, the other thing people do now, those top 10 things? Here's the thing. You know when they have like a list for, top 10 movies about blah, blah, blah. Top 10 superhero movies, top 10 video games about whatever, top 10 JRPGs, whatever the list might be. Have you ever noticed there's, hold on.
Morning, Pumpkin Man.
What's up?
Happy Leprechaun Day.
Yeah, follow Rose, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have you ever noticed there's that one that seems out of place? Like they'll go through best horror movies, and they'll put something weird in there that's like not even really a horror movie. It's almost a sci-fi movie, like Leprechaun in Space, in something where it's like, where it's really like decent horror movies, like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock, Psycho, and all those essential horror movies that everybody loves, and Leprechaun in Space. The odd one out. Why is this here? Leprechaun in Space. Doesn't make any sense to me. I gotta watch those later, by the way. Me Papa Gold. Yeah. So, and you want to know why they do that? Hold on.
For
Jason
the same
X.
brand of sugar-free gummy bears, people were comparing them to laxatives.
Yeah, well, if they don't eat them in moderation, they will be. And you know what? That's their fault. I had like 100 of them. I didn't realize I'd be in the bathroom for the rest of my life. Yeah, whatever. No, because, they put that one odd thing in their top 10 list or top 5 list so they can get people to argue about it and, drive up the engagement in that thing. It's a tactic. They do it for advertising so they can look at all the engagement, because somebody put Leprechaun in Space as one of the best Leprechaun movies or horror movies of all time. So, of course, people are going to argue.
14 moons, woot woot.
Krillness, 14 moons. Thank you for everything, Krillness. So, they do that. I'm seriously. So everyone can argue in the comments about it, and then they use those people as engagement, and view counts and whatever, so they can show the advertisers, give us more money. Look at all the people we got here. That and the other thing where people continuously misspell words in their title, so people try to correct them at the bottom when they go into the article. Dude, you misspelled the title. You misspelled the title. You know, because people will always do that. People will always feel the need to correct. And now people are using that. They don't care about the top 10 list. Because if they did, they wouldn't have put Leprechaun in Space as one of the best horror movies of all time. They want you in there to engage.
Apparently eating only one serving would mess up your stomach too, though.
Then don't eat them. Like, don't eat them. Like, okay, now you know. Don't eat them.
Notice
What?
me.
It's a learning
Wait.
curve.
You mean YouTubers saying comment down below they are actually trying to generate repeat views?
Yes.
Hashtag shook.
Dude, everything. Dude, everything is like, just please keep arguing below so I can collect the money. You know, they're basically like a ringleader. You know, they set up a ring, right? And they're like, fight. You know? And basically they're the ones making all the money while people are just getting stressed out and angry at each other. Seriously, don't fall for it. You know? Really don't. I don't anymore. I don't even look at top 10 fill in the blanks because I don't care. You know, I am well-versed enough in a lot of media to figure out what a top 10 would be. You know? And when I see something blatantly out, like Leprechaun in Space is one of the best horror movies of all time, I see it from a mile away, and I'm just like, I'm not participating. Get out. Dude, you should see the arguments. All the arguments are insane. How could they do this? This person's an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. No, they're not the idiot. They're the one pulling the strings and collecting money. So everyone bickering is the idiot because they're the one just like ka-ching, 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 throwing money at the writer of these things. Oh, God. Top 10 worst games of 2020. Yeah, whatever. Just see, I keep moving. That and those ones that try to do the fear of missing out. You would not believe. No, I wouldn't, so I'm going to keep going. They're like, wait, don't you want to read? Nope. But you have to care. Nope. Did this one? No, don't care. If the title of an article is a question, don't read that article. Go.
LOL, I regularly top out YouTube comment char limit for funsies.
Don't do that, because you're just giving them more money. Don't do it. Like, I just saying.
Thank you. Can I throw bits at PG? That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, but see, you get to say what you want, and I can still talk to you without you throwing money at me. So it's nice. Thank you, Lego. I appreciate it. Call me Chess. Top 10 worst top 10s of all time. And then somebody's going to be like, but the top 10 worst streamers of all time should be in the top 10 top streams worst streams of all time. But you shouldn't be here. This is good. Engagement. Okay. What's in this coffee? I feel like it's making me... Am I the angry drunk? That's it? Am I going to flip this bar table? Yeah. I don't know. CBR is the worst example of completely changed that side from a very useful, literally, comic book resource to random top 10 list, YouTube list. Yeah, dude, CBR was actually a pretty decent site. Now it's garbage. I don't go there anymore. There's a lot of sites like that. I don't bother. I don't, and when you see the format change, you're like, later. Because it gets terrible. It really does. They really need to ban political commentary and product reviews. Yeah, I see it everywhere, even in stuff that's totally irrelevant. Like, if somebody's talking about graphics cards, and then all of a sudden it's like, performance of graphics cards, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be some schmuck. Well, nobody can get them because fill in the blank is causing all these problems, and there's a chip shortage, and if we had better politicians, I'm like, yo, we're talking about the specs, okay? You get a graphics card when you get it, all right? And then they turn it into a political issue. And I'm like, dude, just give me a break, man. I got to tell you, the concept of politics is less inviting to me the more I hear about it. It's just a way to divide people and make them angry at each other, but whatever. Middle 10 list of top 10 list of the worst top 10 list. Number 7 will shock you. No, it won't, because I'll never find out because I don't care. How could you not care? Any new person coming in is like, oh, God, another drunk ranter. Nope, that's just Pumpkin Guy. Yeah, this is just me on a Wednesday. Wednesday. Let me get more coffee. I'm going to take the edge off. Yeah. bump, 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 bump. All right. No, the other thing that I found weird is, oh God, isn't it an attempt at for a company to kind of diminish their environmental impact. Starbucks is trying to get people to like bring their own mugs in and all that other stuff, you know. They had this thing going on for a while, right? Okay. Where it'd be like, oh, dude, here's what we're going to do. You know, you bring in your mug, you know, whatever, we fill it up and stuff like that. Better for the environment. Yay. They're trying to get rid of like cups. They're trying to get rid of cups. They basically want everybody, you know, and this is like a pilot program they're testing out to see what happens. They basically want everybody to bring their own cup. But if you're not bringing your own cup, of course, the regular cups will still be available, but they're going to charge you for it. Right? Of course. Because it's not like the plastic is recyclable. It's not like the paper is biodegradable or anything like that. Why are you charging people for cups that you would give them normally that are already recyclable? They're recyclable. Why are you doing this? Why? Well, we don't think the customers will actually go out of their way to recycle them. What? Who's not recycling at this point? And maybe I'm a little ignorant here, but really? Really? Yeah, we're at your bring your own cup kind of point in certain Starbucks that are trying to implement this to see how it goes. And I'm like, dude, what? First off, I don't want to take a cup and give it to somebody and trust.
I'd gladly bring my own cup if I never have to use a recycled paper straw again.
Yeah, paper straws are terrible. It's like, I seriously, it's like a soggy Twizzler. It's gross. But I'm not going to hand my cup to another person that has been handling everything in that place for at least 4 to 6 hours and then get it back and expect it to be germ-free. Not in this day and age. Okay. The other aspect of it is they also want to have like a, oh God, like a cup lending program where basically, okay, here's the thing. Keep this in mind. They would give you a cup, like a ceramic cup, and you would bring it back at some point. Of course, you'd leave a deposit. Starbucks. You can't trust people to recyclable mugs and stuff like cups and stuff like that. You expect them to make a trip back to your establishment to drop off a mug. They can't even make it to the recycle center. What are you, nuts? I mean, best intentions, but you know they're forgetting to factor in human. Human is that one variable that messes everything up.
Almost all recyclers will not accept food-contaminated items, so the cups end up in the trash anyway.
Well, if they rinse them out like I do and then recycle, yeah, what?
I don't want to drink out of a community cup. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm not doing community cups. This is why I don't go to church. You know? They're going to give me, I'm going to have wine out of this whole, no. If they put it in little shot glasses, that'd be cool. But dude, no way. Almost all recyclers will not accept food container items, so the cups end up in a tray. All right, but what are you doing with the ceramic things? Dude, here's the thing. During all the germs and stuff like that, no. You know, lending program for a mug? What planet are we living on? You know? Dude, gummy vitamins are under so much pressure right now they can kill you. And, like, here, borrow a mug. And here's the thing. They were going to hire according to plans, they're going to hire a third party, keep this in mind, a third party cleaning crew for these mugs. Okay, now I'm not environmentally, aware that, but hey, mathing this out, right? They're not using they don't want to use paper mugs. They don't want to use plastic mugs, whatever. They are going to hire a company to drive over there, use gas, pick up these mugs, right? Go wash them and sanitize them using a lot of electricity, water, and all that other stuff, and gas. Drive them back using gas. Even if it's an electric vehicle, they're still using power. They're going to It's like running a cup laundromat 24/7. Dude, yo, paper cups. Dude, paper cups, they're biodegradable. You can put cold liquids in there too. If you can put hot, you can put cold. They're all biodegradable. Biodegrade, you idiots. God. What are you doing? It's like just operating a laundromat for mugs constantly. God, and they want to do this like nationwide in multi different countries? Are you insane? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Dawn's gone. But humans can be conditioned to partake in throwaway culture and they can unlearn it. You think so, right? Not happening. Dude, trust me on this. You're not going to get rid of it for quite some time. Go.
Mugdramat.
Yeah, Mugdramat. I'm just saying. Thank you. It's... people learn when they're shamed into learning, if that makes any sense. So now everyone's going to be publicly ostracizing people who have like little paper cups. You got a paper cup? It's like you hate the environment. And then you know what my response is going to be? I don't have kids. I actually care more about the environment than you with your 3. Okay? There you go. My environmental impact ends with me. You know where your environmental impact ends? Who knows? Generations. See this paper mug? Least of the world's problems. Look at yourself first. Okay? And then they hate me for some reason. You know, you tell them the truth and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. But there you go. Dude, flat out, when it comes to environmental impacts, if you have a bunch of kids, you kind of, no offense to kids, you got to live, but I'm just saying. Well, I think people who don't have kids are doing their best, essentially, by not having another generation of resource-sucking little mutants. Not a big fan of kids. What's up there? Hey, there's something in my coffee. I know it. The larger issue with getting rid of disposable cups and straws is that the policies are discarded to disabled people. What?
I think I'd rather make my own coffee at home.
Yeah, that's what I do now anyway. So it's like I don't even go to any of these places. So this whole cup thing is not even a point for me. You know? Even when I'm outside, dude, I just make a thermos of coffee and just toss it in the backseat of the car, and it's either warm or cold when I need it. It's there. It's always there. You know, I got coffee in my holster like a cowboy's got a gun. I'm just... Need caffeine? It's high noon. You know, that kind of thing. I'm always prepared. You know, even if I don't have coffee, got a little Copico coffee candy on me. I am always caffeinated 100% of the time. And I don't even need to be. What's up? That's what used to happen with soda bottles in the 70s. Coca-Cola and other soda companies passed their environmental impact to the customer. Yeah, pretty much. What is the thing? Same thing with Apple, and I've gone through this numerous times where apparently they don't want to give you a power brick because everyone's got a power brick, you know? So we're not going to supply those with your phones anymore. It's like, excuse me? You're just passing it off to somebody else. Third parties still have to make the stuff. It's just you come out looking like the good guy because you didn't, you know? It's not like we're getting a discount. Oh, wow, no power block? Well, we'll knock $10 off your thing. Thanks, Apple. That's real cool of you. Wait, no, they didn't do that. Yeah, then go to hell. Oh, God. Last time I went to a Caribou Coffee was probably 2008. Yeah, dude, I haven't been to, like, a coffee place in forever. You know? I would kind of like to go, but now I don't care. I got used to making my own stuff, and it's a lot better, you know? Plus, I know where my mugs come from. Look at the comments, but we require a willing partner. Oh, here we go. Dun, dun. So there is a bar near me where you can buy a mug for like 25 and keep it on site and numbered. Every Wednesday is mug night, and any drink you get in that mug is like $2. Hey, that's pretty good. Of course, the mug's got to sit there, so I don't know how to keep their environment. But keep it that clean. Need it clean. Apple is overpriced garbage. See, here we go. Hey, YouTubers, you know, if you want to talk about whether Apple is garbage or not, you know, put all those comments in there, you know, and we could talk about all that stuff, you know, because I'll read them. No, I'm not saying that to bait people into, you know, upping the engagement and views or anything like that. You know, I've always been pro Microsoft myself, but, you know, if you guys want to argue about that. Oh, God. Anyway. I feel like I should have more coffee, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I'm just kind of amped up. Double cake, 4-cup mug for coffee. Nice. Right, here we go. Gonna start talking about Linus, how that people don't like him or like him. Apple is too corporate, and Steve Wozniak was pushed out of the company back in the 80s. Well, yeah, you don't become a billionaire. Well, you know, Steve Jobs is dead, so yeah, a lot of good that did him. You know, one of the richest people on the planet. Oh, you're dead means nothing now. Yeah, it's better to have health than money. You know what I'm saying? Better to have health than... what? A lot of people really... You know, you have two camps for when it comes to Steve Jobs. People are like, oh, he was a revolutionary kind of thing. And then other people are like, well, he was a schmuck. He was a rude schmuck that basically borrowed. You know, I'm going to put loosely borrowed other people's ideas. And this is all alleged speculation, of course. But, you know, these are opinions of the medias and the general public. Later, Pumpkin, get arrested with the group. Later. A step of insanity even further. Have you seen the pre-peeled oranges in vending machines that's wrapped in a ton of plastic? Ryan Reynolds even tweeted, if only there was only a way for nature to keep the fruit fresh. Exactly. A lot of people are lazy. See, this is the whole thing. Humans like convenience, but they like to pretend that they care about the environment. But if you take away the convenience, the environment is just going to go to, forget it. You know? People will always sacrifice quality, environment, and everything for the sake of convenience. That's why we have cars and nobody's riding around on bicycles, you know? Jobs was a good businessman who knew how to get people going, but as a person, he was terrible with his health and as a person overall. I know, yeah, I've heard from people, but, you know, I don't know him personally, or didn't know him personally, so... I'm sure they watched Foamy the Squirrel. That's probably what killed him. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just kind of, it's weird. Steve Jobs was, oh God. We got a lot of anti-Steve Jobs here. Hey, if you have an opinion about Steve Jobs, make sure you comment below. That's the rest of the stream right now. Make sure you comment below. You know, put your opinion in the comments. Getting coffee. Oh man, I'm just funning on everybody. Funning. Well, I should probably have water. Maybe that's the thing. I need to stay hydrated. Steve Jobs was a person. Now he's dead. Yeah. Save that for the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you share, tell your friends, etc., etc. Streamer words and stuff. Oh, God. It's really weird. You know, everyone makes fun of that typical, you know, like, follow, subscribe kind of thing, but everyone still does it, and yet nobody stops. You know? It's like that thing. Everyone, I mean, you do have to remind people, because a lot of people are just like, huh? Oh, yeah, gotta
Look at those bits.
hit that bell.
And ring that bell for notifications.
There you go.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Make sure you hit that bell. Bing, 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 bing. The bell. The bell for whom the bell tolls. Subs marching on. Etc. Let's see. The ultimate compliment. The cause of death of Steve Jobs has officially
I
been
like
released.
my iPhone and couldn't care about Jobs or Wozniak. As long as my phone works, I couldn't care less.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't care. I don't get into the... Well, some of it, there's a lot of hypocritical practices amongst every giant corporation, so I like poking fun at that, like the charger thing and all that stuff. We're going to have zero environmental impact by not basically giving any good things to our customers and stuff like that and having third-party people do it. We're going to still overcharge for our phones and stuff like that, though. So, yeah, enjoy that. Wait, what? Sakura, what's up? Hey, we finally got to re-up our sub yesterday to you because it, like, I was literally one of the... You got 24 minutes left on your Prime sub. Son of a... And then I had to remember to go back, which was, like, later at night. And I'm like, oh, God. At least my internal clock still works. I gotta tell you, I was doing a dozen different things yesterday, and I literally got back. You have 2 minutes left.
Delayed dime chucking.
Delayed dime checking. That would be a good name for an unreleased Dimebag Darrell album, you know, with like outtakes and stuff. Delayed dime chucking. Wait, what? Thank you for the resub. Yay, resub hype. There you go. I'm assuming you're streaming today. So you're still doing your thing. Yes? MS thing. Roll bits and things. We're going towards MS stuff. Yes? I'll be on late today because of an appointment. Oh, no. I'm going to wait here until you get back. Just saying. We had to go to the doctor this week. They gave us the wrong directions, and we had to walk for like 25 minutes before we found our entrance. I'm just saying. And we had to go through a procedure. One person gave us the wrong directions. In case they missed it. It's the story. I was so angry. There are very few times in my life, but when you're going in for a procedure and your level of anxiety is through the roof, right? And then on top of that, somebody gives you wrong directions. Oh my God. I know. It's in about an hour, so no worries. Understand the time, so just log when you are done. Thank you very much. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. All right, good to know. Be well, stay safe. Hope everything goes well. Get yourself something fun, though. Like a fancy tea. A fancy tea, I decree. For Cheryl Sikori. I don't know. I don't know what people do. What do people do for fun? I just eat candy. Daylight savings time is stupid. Yeah, well, they're trying to get rid of it, allegedly. But, you know, you can't trust the government. And let's say, thank God for Google Maps. Google sucks. But their maps is aces. Google Maps is alright, I guess. Eat pizza. Oh, I do like pizza. Pizza. Yeah. No, I'm not getting a Little Caesars bat pizza. That's just dumb. What is it, bat calzone? Unless it's made out of bats, I have no interest. I fight in VR to have fun. I would do that, but I feel like I would just keep punching myself in the head or something, you know, like my screen. I'd be like, I broke my screen by punching it. Do you want kids to walk to school in the dark? Yes, I do. It'll help their night vision. Children will walk in the dark. Yeah, that was the fun part about being a kid. Get home before dark. No. No, I'm going to walk around in the dark. Look at this. Look at this. Look, Ma. No lights. You know? Dude, come on. Favorite pizza, the one I don't have to pay for. I would say chicken bacon ranch. I know, a lot of people are really, the children are going to walk in the dark. Give them a flashlight. My God, it's 2022. You know, everyone's got a phone anyway. Just illuminate that path. Turn on your phone light. God, you don't even have to give them a flashlight. Yeah, we have this new invention. We think you're going to like it. It's called flashlight. Oh, my phone has that. That's stupid. You know, it's like, what are you even doing? There we go. Pineapple on pizza. If you like it, you like it. I personally haven't had it, so I can't really judge. And wear yellow vest. I'm not going to even do that. I'm going to wear full black hoodies. I'm wearing a whatever.
Mine was the last generation to be told come home before the street light turn on.
Yeah, pretty much. Now you're not let out of your parents' sight. You're just constantly... dude, they follow you around like Chinook helicopters, man, you know? And they're ready to aim and fire if you do something wrong. Kids can't be kids, you know? The whole part of a well-adjusted adult is to have partially unsupervised childhood, you know? It encourages problem solving and quick thinking. Seriously, it does. I mean, how are you going to get out of a jam? Nobody's there to help you. It fosters independence is what it does. Why do you think there are kids who are like halfway through college still calling her, Ma, what do I do? You know what you do? You shut up and grow up, okay? Click. Dude, at a certain point, it was just like, yo, dude, what are you going to do? I mean, okay, he went on a school trip and you went to Paris. You didn't have access to mom and dad. The teachers were incompetent. You know, what did you do? You wandered around Paris, learned how to decipher some things, and you did fine. 3 weeks, nothing. Minimal amount of money. Yo, they couldn't even wire you stuff at that point. You know, it was fine. It was fine. You had to come up with a few tricks, but you know what? Learning experience fostered independence. You know? God. Everyone's just like, yeah, but you could have talked to a teacher. Yeah, you know what the teacher would say? Well, don't leave your room. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to hang out in a foreign dorm room and not see any part of France whatsoever. Way to go. Thanks, teach. What a schmuck. Anyway. But the children, they could have hurt feelings. Good. Children need to have hurt feelings. It builds emotional resilience. Trust me, dude. We've had our feelings hurt ad nauseum to the point where you're just like, why am I alive? But now, dude, I got thicker skin than concrete. Just come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Call me a name? Yeah, whatever, bro. Oh God. Meanwhile, my mother, check the electronics department. 9 times they're out there. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I had fun wandering. Dude, hey, wandering around as a kid was fun, right? Yeah, you discovered new places, found new things. It's fun. Helicopter parents are a big problem. Big problem. They're too protective. They're definitely too protective. Yeah. Because then a kid never learns anything. Yeah. But, you know, it's the age-old parenting issue. But, start schools later in the winter. Why? Dude, just start schools when you start school. Dude, this whole daylight thing is stupid. I gotta say, and this is honestly, if you're a parent and you can't trust your kid to get to school in darkness, or if you're worried about, you know, oh, other people, you know, they're gonna get snatched up or something like that. Yo, I mean, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I know it's nerve-wracking and all that other stuff because, hey, your parents weren't really, like, super cool about you having to... Hey, he had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the dark, regardless of the year, to get on an hour-long bus ride to his school, all right? Yo, fine. Years doing that. It's fine. And you know what? Stuff is a lot safer now than it was back then, okay? So this, you know, hey, if you raise your kid right, trust them to do the right thing. What? I think, hey, the thing about your parents is they know you messed up a lot of times, but they know if you messed up, it was because you really weren't thinking. Like, it was something new that happened that you just weren't familiar with. But other than that, it was like they knew you weren't an idiot. So they weren't just like, oh, well, yeah, he's just going to go wander around and we're never going to see, he's going to be lying in the gutter, that kind of thing. Yeah. Most kids these days have phones. Yeah, dude, you didn't even have a phone as a kid. Yeah, dude, you had to call mom. You had to find a payphone. You know how scarce payphones are? Yeah. So you know what? Figure it out yourself. You know, kids now have payphones, dude. You even if you get stuck somewhere, you can just call an Uber and just get a ride home and have your parents pay for it when you get there. You know, it's not a big deal. You know, it's fine. Most homeless people have phones. Exactly. Kids are getting killed classes and walk. Yeah, the worst thing they could do is be in school, honestly. Yeah. That's a good point. It's like the most dangerous place for a kid is in school. You know, don't worry about what's going on outside the school. School's the problem. Jermaine's your favorite. Okay. Yeah. As long as you don't hear from the cops, you're fine. Yeah, pretty much. Kid, let's see. I think Jermaine needs to find her calling in life. We thought that was poetry, but apparently, you know, just hasn't given up on it. In my childhood, the hospital was just as close to the nearest payphone. Your choice. There you go. Rather hitchhike. Apparently, when I was a kid, I lost my folks in a superstore, and I went to the front desk to page them. My folks still laugh at that. Oh, that's nice. See? But you knew what to do. That was always the thing. It's like, if you get lost, you go here. You know? That's it. Dude, when you went to a big place, dude, your parents took you to concerts. And they're like, hey, if we ever get separated, you know, you go to the help desk. This is the help desk. It's over here. We're going to walk over here. All right. And then if you get lost, you just go towards here. They would pick out a thing like, if you see all the bright lights, you got to go that way. You know, that kind of thing. Dude, and you were like 4 going to concerts. Probably why you got ringing in your ears. But there you go, dude. It's just like, you know, because your parents didn't want to spring for a babysitter. So it's like, yeah, no, we're going to go see Joe Jackson. Let's bring the kid. Wait, what? Let's see. I haven't seen a working payphone since 98. Yeah, no, well, they're still around. There's a couple of working ones still around. Anyone else come from parents who were mad if you had to page them? No, it's like if you called your parents, there was something really wrong, because it's not like we wanted to hang out with our parents. But dude, some kids just really like hanging out with their parents. I think it's because of that little protective blanket that they get. I think as an adult, hanging out with your parents is fine because, you've grown as a person. You can kind of relate to them as adults now, as opposed to being a kid. You're a teenager. You don't want to hang out with your parents. If you do, there's something wrong with you. It's true. It's true. I got to say, there's a psychological issue if you're a teenager and you like hanging out with your parents. Like, wait, but my mom is cool. No, there's something wrong there. Because it's the cycle of childhood. It's like you're a kid, you hang out with your parents because you're a kid, they're your protective thing. And then there's this part in your life, usually around your teenage rebellious years, that you want to break away from authority and, that kind of thing. You don't want to be bothered. You're paving your own way. And it's just a cycle of adolescence. A lot of people don't do that. And it's always cool when you can get to a certain age and then you can talk to your parents just like they're people. They're just like, hey, what's up? Oh, dude, no, did you hear this? It's really cool. You can talk about anything, watch anything, and they're just chill people you can hang out with. You're not dead. How? What? Some parents back in the day were flat out shocked their kids returned home alive. Yeah. And you know what? You were smart enough to not tell them when weird things were happening when you were out, Like, oh, what'd you guys do today? We just wandered around and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, we were playing matches and burned down half a forest. That kind of thing. No, we didn't do that. I'm just saying, if you got into little skirmishes with neighborhood kids, you wouldn't really bring that up because then your mom would just go beat the crap out of them. Let's see. I can hang out with my bonus parents, but my bio parents, not so much. Parents are hit or miss. I've seen a payphone in Walmart. Were they trying to sell it? Dude, kids these days, probably my first CD player didn't have anti-skip. My first cell phone was a hand-me-down Razor. Wow. Can you imagine having a CD player with anti-skip? You're walking around like a waiter with a tray trying to make sure you can get through a song. At that point, you might as well get a cassette player. But actually, not for nothing. CD players with anti-skip actually sound better than ones that do have anti-skip. Because anti-skip happens when they pre-sample stuff that's on the CD and play it back to you at a lower bit rate, where anti-skip is just pure one-to-one kind of thing. So if you have an anti-skip one that's older, you just use that as an actual CD player, if you still use CDs. It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your kids are campaign? It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? No, I have no idea, and don't bother me about it. They're probably having fun. I know I can't call my parents more than once when my bus didn't come to the school. I got threatened with being arrested for loitering because my dad had got stuck behind traffic. Oh, there you go. We found a dead body and got to hang out with the cops. It was a good day. Wow. I don't know. We didn't really get into a lot of trouble. Well, not that anyone knows about. And that's the other thing. Back then, you could get into trouble and no one knew about it. The trouble disappeared. There wasn't a video, a vlog of it, Look what I did as a kid.com. What the hell? Anti-skip doesn't lower bit rate, just buffers 10 seconds ahead. It depends on the player. Look it up. I'm seriously. There's certain players that actually do a sampling of it. Remember, no witnesses. Yeah, there you go. No witnesses. It was a freer time. Bump, bump. Coffee. I'm getting some. Yeah. All right. For everybody who doesn't know here, I don't like Star Wars anymore. But apparently the Obi-Wan thing, they're going to bring a young Luke Skywalker into the cast, apparently. No, it's not Mark Hamill. It's just some kid who's probably going to have the same future as poor little Anakin did. Hey, Anakin, what's wrong with you? You're all crazy now. No, you're playing movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. That's a suburban guy. Whatever. Let's see. My first CD player was a console with not anti-skip and came with a spring table to sit in. Oh, nice. Bump, 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 bump. No, there's more Star Wars. I don't care about Star Wars. I don't care about this Obi-Wan series. I don't care about Inquisitors, lightsabers, or any of this crap anymore. Yeah, this is just a big bowl of meh for me. All right, so who's doing what? I don't know. I've been ranting enough, man. I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes yelling at things. Dude, I was just yelling at everything. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just one of those days. I was 10 years old. My great granddad let me blow up tree stumps with dynamite on his property. That was fun. Lucky. See? The first CD player was legit only $10, and I got it from Circuit City. Circuit City. Remember Circuit City? I actually... Ah, God. Do I try to go search for a Circuit City related item? I gotta do it. I have this notorious thing for having things around here that I probably shouldn't. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a few moments. Wait for it. I don't know how I got this, but I always got something, don't I? Hey, remember Circuit City? Where is it? Look at this. For some reason, they were giving out patches when you bought like a CD somewhere, and for some reason, you still have it. I don't know. It's not high quality. But it exists. It's there. Could you clean your room and not have stuff from like 2002 lying around, please? All right. Circuit City. Dude, we were in that place so much, we actually got friendly with the security guard. I'm not even joking, because we would always go in there, we'd always buy something, and we never stole anything. So it's like, hey, how's it going? You'd still have to check our bags, but, you know, it was kind of cool. Anyway. Search for Crazy. I don't have anything from Crazy Eddie. I know it seems like it's insane, but yeah, no, I don't. That guy was nuts. Them fingernails, though. What? Yeah, I hurt my finger the other day. Look what happened. I don't know if you can even see it. No. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Dino Nuggets. There was a place called Circuit City in the way, way back times. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, Jim, are you talking about Better Radio Shack? The Better Radio Shack. Yeah, that's a good one. Good. Dude, that's actually a good analogy. They had cool stuff in there. Dude, I picked up my first Dresden Dolls album in a Circuit City. I bought that on a whim. I was like, give me that. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. It was like one of the last interesting bands I bought. I used to shop at Fry's Electronics. They recently went out of business. Yeah, all those places are going out of business. I'm surprised Best Buy's still around. You know? Like, in all honesty. They just keep whittling stuff out of there. There's like no physical media anymore. Barely. You know, it's just crazy. Best Buy in Roseville was kind of crap for the longest time, even though that's where the Sound of Music that turned into Best Buy was. What? I bought so many Dreamcast at Circuit City. Dreamcast games. Dreamcast. I remember actually, God, what was it? They gave away the soundtrack to Destroy All Humans 2 when you bought Destroy All Humans. So we bought that, and we got the soundtrack. Yeah, it was a physical disc. It was ridiculous. I still remember ours layout when I was stepping foot in Circuit City since closing. I could remember in a time machine and scope stuff I never had a chance to buy. Yeah. Man, it was cool. It seemed a lot more fun to go look for things, right? Wasn't it more fun going to look for things? Like when you went to a bookstore, like a Borders bookstore, you know, or, Tower Records, Circuit City, all those places. I know they have those micro centers now, but there's not one near me, so it's like, yeah. Best Buy sells fridges. Yeah, yeah. Bum bum bam. I know. I just had more fun looking for stuff, like Toys R Us, especially. You know, now it's like if I look for weird, quirky little toys, it's just, I can't just wander around and oh, what the heck is this? You know. And then going through it and see what it is and, all that kind of fun stuff. Any thrift store stuff lately? Nah, I haven't gone to a thrift store in ages. Yeah. Also, Best Buy relegated their DVDs to the back wall like you're looking for a dirty movie at the Prime Video store. Yeah. But don't worry, Disney still has their own corner. Of course they do. Yeah. Best Buy sells car stereo equipment. Yeah, they sell a lot of stuff. Micro Center does PC parts. Yeah, I would love to just wander around. What was that? Oh God, what was it? It was CompUSA. There used to be a chain of like electronic computer part stores called CompUSA. They had a lot of cool stuff, and I would just like wandering around looking at all their junk. That's where I bought Warcraft, a physical copy of Warcraft. What? I literally bought a disc of Warcraft. Dude, it was like 4 discs I had to install. It was ridiculous. Computer City and CompUSA. Yeah, there you go. Oh God, change that Moobot thing. You have another album since then. That's not a new one. I do want to go to the thrift store relatively soon. Does Pumpkin Guy have a green hoodie? If I did, it wouldn't show up. I'd look invisible. That's basically my Harry Potter cloak. Look at there you go. I'm wearing my green hoodie right now. Those computer stores went out of business. Yeah, I don't get that. Because I mean, personally, I would like to go look at the physical item than just keep my fingers crossed and order it online, Especially with like, say, monitors or something like that. You want to make sure it looks good, refresh rate, all that stuff. You see what features it has, see how it looks, see how the bevel is around the corner, all that stuff. People stopped buying computers. Yeah. Well, everyone got a phone, so it's like, Comprehender still exists at the same time. What? When Jim's opens it? What? No. Let's see. PG's a Slytherin. I don't think I would. I mean, I would probably magically identify as Slytherin, but I don't think I could be that maniacal. I feel like they're all pompous schmucks, They ain't filled with good vibes. So, I don't know. What's the dark arts filled with good vibes? What would that be? What do they call them? Puffalumps? I still have WoW Burning Crusade Collector's Edition. It's a freaking bunker of a box. Like 5 DVDs. Yeah, dude, it was a big install back then. Please insert next disc. Oh, God. Yeah, I'd be sitting there all day. And then after there was still an update after that. Hufflepuff? Yeah, whatever. Puffalumps. I think eventually the only retail stores left will be grocery stores, Spencer's, Hot Topic, and a Foot Locker. And that one place that sells pretzels. Foamy House. What's Foamy House? I don't get along with squirrels. Warcraft 3 was 3 discs, but Warcraft 1 and 2 were a single CD, while World of Warcraft was 5 disc install. Yeah, it was like 5 discs? I thought it was like 3 or 4. Yeah. Dude, it took forever. Aunt Annie's. Yeah, the pretzel place. That and a Cinnabon. Cinnabon. Oh, not you, Jim. My dad's friend, Jim. Last name unknown. Originally opened a place called PC Treasure Chest, then changed to Comp Renew, but is now retail and not recycling. Wait, but it is now retail and not recycling, and when they changed it, they pushed them out. Oh, come on! Keep floating around. I keep hearing stuff out there. All right, well, it's something. What? What am I? All right, whatever. Isn't Foot Locker stopping selling Nikes? Why? What Nike do? Does anyone remember Egghead Software? No, what was that? I want to know what that is. Asp, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I hate those bathroom sinks that look like a big towel on the top of the counter. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Space Buckaroo, hi. If you want to be meta, you're probably from your own American Wizard School. Why would I want to be at American Wizard School? I feel like the curriculum wouldn't be that good. You know, they just tell me aggressive spells and just how to think whatever I'm doing is right. Let's see. I know those bowls. I agree. There's bathroom sinks that look like a big towel on top of a counter. Is that a thing? That doesn't make any sense. I hate the damn automated ones playing what air ever to get it turned on. Did anyone want to hear how Nicolas Cage wants to play Egghead for the next Batman movie? Yeah, but Nicolas Cage always wants to do something. I don't know if that would work, though. I know Vincent Price was Egghead in the Adam West one, but I don't know if they're going to... There's so many other Batman villains they could choose from. I don't think everyone's... Hey, let's get Egghead in there. I mean, unless... what's his face? The Guardians of the Galaxy director is going to do a Batman movie where it would probably pull out somebody goofy like that, then... Bold! Big balls. Burly. Egghead Software was a retail store that sold software back in the 80s and 90s. We had a place called, what was it? Software Etc. or something like that. And I think that was a... What was it? I think it was like a chain that was owned by a bookstore. I want to say either Walden Books or B. Dalton or something like that. Some old-timey thing. Greetings, what's up? How's it going? NJR, how you doing? What's up? Quilt man. Nicolas Cage wants to make Egghead scary. I think they would just go with Scarecrow for scary. I don't know how scary well, you know, hey, they made the Riddler like some weird serial killer kind of thing, so maybe they could. I don't know. What would Egghead do? Just like fill your body with cholesterol? I mean, it's what was his thing? What was Egghead's thing? Yeah. You can call me Books. Borders Books. Well, I think Borders bought out something. Yeah. God, I haven't seen packaged software in a while. God, when was the last time we bought something that was packaged software? Actually, I thought Egghead was an Ant-Man villain. There might have been, because there's like a lot of samey kind of names when it comes to superheroes sometimes. They need to bring back Penny Pincher so they can explain why the giant penny came from. That was a store? I don't know that store. What are you gonna do? I thought, no, I read that. Borders went out of business, unfortunately. Love that bookstore. Yeah, I did. I actually like Borders better than Barnes & Noble, but Barnes & Noble is still around somehow. Barnes & Noble had a Starbucks in it, and I didn't care for it. You know? That's why. Borders had Seattle's best coffee, and I like that. The Batman Egghead, his gimmick was that he would make egg puns and use egg thing devices. Really? Really? He made egg puns. God, because I haven't seen that in forever, so I don't even remember what he did. He used it, literally like egg things. Like the Eggmobile, that kind of thing. The Eggacopter. Did he say he was aggravated all the time? Ecstatic, etc., etc. Etc. B. Dalton, same, but for Barnes & Noble. Oh, all right. All right. There was always a giant penny and T-Rex in the Batcave. In the Batcave? Really? What? I think GTA 5 came physically for a PC on like 13 DVDs. Oh, God. Can you imagine? Dude, we have a 13 DVD install. Oh, my God. Seattle's Best. Great coffee. Yeah, Seattle's Best is pretty good coffee. Edgar Head, a.k.a. Egghead, was a villain created for the 1960s Batman television series, so not much lore or history. Yeah. Weird. Shellicopter? Heh. There was also a Humpty Dumpty villain, basically a big mentally challenged guy that took things apart and put them back together. He started it with his parents. That's pretty cool. Okay, now that's some maniacal weird stuff. Imagine he gets hold of the Batmobile, you know? Oof. That's pretty cool. Ultimate Batman villain, King Tut. Oh, come on. He's probably famous for cracking under pressure. No, I think it was a little more hard-boiled than that. But it occasionally could get scrambled. But he always sees the sunny side up. I don't know. No, he's not a poacher. Oh my God, let's stop. That's it. We need the done boo sound effect. That good enough? All right. Oh, God. Egghead's motive are actually pretty excellent. See, these jokes are getting over easy. Oh, God, I'm getting coffee. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the egg stuff. There, now you're going to stare at Circuit City coffee. There you go, sir. Circuit City coffee. Some reasons. Oh. There was also a Kite Man villain. Kite Man. Beware my I mean, what does he do if there's a big gust of wind? I don't think that's going to make him very, like... I mean, Batman could just show up with a large fan and just destroy his life. King Tut was played by the great Victor Bueno. All right. Oh, God. There's so many egg jokes now. Ah! Hurting my head, folks. What? Nobody made a shell shock joke. It's weird. What? Hey, that's when they had that harsh term for PTSD. It's called shell shock. DC Comics also had the Condiment King. Lame villain. What, did he spray ketchup in your eyes? I mean... Oh, yeah, I got ketchup and mustard in my eyes. Bow down to my mayonnaise packets. What? That's so dumb. Oh, God. Yes, that's what he does. That's literally what he does. What does he have, a holster of just little sample packets? I mean, barbecue sauce would hurt if you got it in your eye, but, I mean, like, just wear glasses, you know? Sure, there's bat goggles. So that's basically anyone with goggles can foil their plan.
Thank you.
Go. Thank you, Blackbird. 35 moons. Hey, thank you. Oh, wait. Aren't we supposed to tell people about Prime subs and stuff? If they have it, use it. If you have it, use it. There you go. I'm done. Let's see. Just look up Condiment King something. All right. I guess if I have free time. I don't know. I got better things to do on the internet than look up the Condiment King. Was Gentleman Ghost a Batman villain, or was it a crossover? What, you mean the Gray Ghost? What are we talking about? Now we're just reciting tweets. What? No, don't do that. No, he has ketchup and mustard. He has a ketchup and mustard gun. What, he couldn't get a real firearm? I mean, I guess they did a background check. Sorry, but we'll give you these. It's basically a super soaker with ketchup in it. What was it? What's their backstory? Did it get spurned by like a fast food restaurant and could never put condiments on, you know, burgers again because they, you know, and then it just psychologically damaged them? God. I don't know. I mean, sometime. Sometime. Wait until you guys meet Wonder Woman's greatest foe, the Great Egg Foo. What? God, there's probably a lot of weird villains and stuff I just never heard of in these comics that I'm just like, what? They really made that? The Batman series had so many great actors as villains. Cesar Romero, Julie Newmar, Burgess Meredith. Burgess Meredith was awesome. He's like the quintessential penguin, like right next to Danny DeVito. He always had that, you know, that kind of thing. You know, it was good. It was good. So many amazing, even their cameos with the windows opening as Batman and Robin climb the walls. The animated Batman, The Brave and the Bold, in 2000, they did showcase many Batman's lesser rogues gallery. Yeah, big surprise. Everyone's like, ooh, Sonic 2. Is that a reposted tweet? I mean, what is that? Do people talk like that? I don't think the Sonic 2 movie is blowing up. There's just hype about it because people are like, Sonic, yay! I'm just like, whatever. I'll watch it when it goes to a streaming service, but I'm not. I don't think it's blowing up. Blowing up? I don't know. Some people are excited about it. I don't know. For the Mario movie, that's not coming out till I think like 2023. So it's like, eh. Evil most foul. The hard egg. Ew. I want a Jet Set Radio movie. Yeah, that'll happen. What? They're never going to do that. They can't even make another game. What are they doing? Any new info on Halo series? I don't know. It's going to be on Paramount Plus. That's all I know. I haven't watched most of it because I'm not like... I like to play Halo every once in a while, but I'm not sitting there going like, oh, the lore. Even though I know there's a lot. I'm like, I just want to run around and shoot things, you know? I want a Sly Cooper TV series. Dude, all those game things are probably going to end up getting a series somehow. That will get canceled after one season. Or a movie. 70s DC comics were aimed more for the younger kids and quite silly. See, this is why I liked Marvel better, you know? Because they were just like, they were so gritty. The series is changing the lore. Whatever. It's like, I don't know enough about it to even care. Let the fans... Hey, if you're really upset about Halo's lore-changing aspects in the series, comment below, etc., and words and things. And that kind of thing. Oh, God. Isn't the Sonic 2 game box art used for the movie? I don't know. Justice League and Young Justice pulled zero punches. Both damn good series. I never got into them. I didn't. I really didn't. I watched like some Teen Titans, and that was about it. How about a really dark sci-fi Mega Man series? Yeah. They're supposedly, I think it was Netflix that was supposedly going to work on a Mega Man series. I think it was just going to be like an anime type thing, maybe, question mark. I forgot. I don't even know where it is now. That could be in limbo. Don't worry, nobody professionally cares about Halo lore beyond there's aliens and maybe a Halo world. Yeah. People are just like, meh, whatever. It's like, Halo, shoot things. Pew, pew. Go.
I think a Nights into Dreams and Jack and Dexter movie would be interesting.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of properties that would make decent movies, you know, but I don't know if anyone's going to run with them. Basically, they're just going to look at the numbers and to see how much money they can squeeze out of the franchise. Let's see, if we make one season of, Sly Cooper, let's see how much money we can squeeze out of that. You know, we'll legitimize ourselves with the gaming infrastructure community / whatever they say. Let's see. Mega Man X would be as dark as a sci-fi movie series. If Arcane can succeed as a video game TV series, I think we could have more. Oh, they'll definitely make more. Whether you want them or not, there's going to be plenty of them. There's going to be plenty of video game series coming out. Guarantee you. That's like the new thing to tap into right now. It's going to be video games and anime. Those are going to be the next franchises to get obliterated by the money-wringing hands of Hollywood. So, yeah, all those things you love will be destroyed. Oh, he said with sinister laughter, knowing what the future holds for all. Ah, you loved the thing, and now it shall die. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. I still want Mega Man Legends 3. Bump, bump. Let's see how a live action Metroid. It'll happen as soon as Nintendo allows it. If they're handled like Castlevania, I'd be okay with it. I thought it was a damn good show. I saw like 3 episodes, and then I was like, all right, I got better things to do. What? I'm serious, man. I had so much stuff to do. I didn't even get through the whole series. Every original books on Mega Man is Dark Kid, dies through the back, Cyborg, basically. Nice. I think I'll create a parody of Sly Cooper. I'll call it Sly Pooper. A little heavy on the laxatives then, I guess. They'd do something with those. Well, let's see how the Borderlands thing goes. You know, what, they're making a movie. We'll see how that works. Borderlands movie. Oh, God. I want another Scott Pilgrim movie, but I probably don't. I say that because I want to see more of what was good about that movie, but I don't think it'll happen. Go.
Hello, Jim, Pauline, PG,
Demo
Don,
man.
and chat. Good day and good vibes to all. Needing some good vibes for my dad. He totaled his vehicle this morning and talked to me while crying. I've only heard my dad cry once or twice in my whole life.
Well, are they all right? I hope they're all right. Boom. Good vibes. Good vibes for your dad. Hey, don't stress out too much. I know, in case they watch this later. But good vibes. Stuff happens sometimes, you know. Things get messed up. I don't know. Be well. Do things good. I know. Dude, car accidents are scary, you know? They really are. Now, you got into a car accident once, but you had this weird focus about you once the initial impact. You know? It was just like, poof, get out. All right, is everyone all right? You doing all right? Okay, over there. You doing okay over there? All right, there's a weird thing over there. Okay, we got to get this card over. Very focused. All right, let's see if we can move the card over there. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to call these people over here and say, over there, all right, over there? Yeah, wow, they were going really fast. Look at those skid marks. Yeah, some schmuck ran a light and basically clubbed us. Let's see. He's okay physically, but mentally he's not okay at the moment. All right, well, you know, tell him to take a break. See if you can offer, like, help driving him around if you can while things get fixed up, you know. No, because you can get a little bit of PTSD after getting into a car accident, you know, if it's bad, you know. But I'm glad they're okay. So just let them give them time to rest and all that fun stuff. Yeah. L.A. Bebop was good. What? They already destroyed Cowboy Bebop. Oh, a live action. I thought it was L.A. Bebop. I thought it was like a new thing. Yeah, dude, what is it about the Cowboy Bebop live action that people either really like or just hate? There's such a divide with that. Saints Row, the series. It's not going to be good unless they're, you know, pulling from the Saints Row 3 era. No, forget this new Saints Row, okay? All right, the more I see of it, the less I like it. It does not have the edge that the other ones do. I can already tell from trailers and stuff. That edge ain't there. Unless they're doing some post-production edge inserting, it's not working. Did you have to mention skid marks? Skid marks! Here we go. Look at this one. Skid marks. Yeah. You're that person. You're that person that you're the reason why people can't have mature conversations anymore on the internet. He said skid marks. Oh my god, it's so funny. All right, let's move on. Let's see. I haven't seen a live action yet. Arcane was good for an animated show. It was excellently done. And I didn't even go through the whole thing. I just wanted to see how the art was implemented, done very well. Oh my God! Speaking of art being implemented, yo, I saw. I went straight to the What If Zombies, Marvel thing. Yo, the animation in that dreadful. Yo, for CGI animation, yo, don't do that. Don't do it. Everyone looks stiff and plastic and terrible. My God, how do you have basically two computer animated shows? You have Arcane, which is brilliant, brilliantly done, and then What If Marvel, which to me looks like a college project for interns. You know, hey, you interns like Marvel? Good, make us a series. Wait, what? How is that acceptable? Oh God, so static and stiff. Ugh. They made a Banana Splits movie. What? Don't forget Death Note. Netflix helped make that. Helped with that. I don't know. Disney, that's what. Yeah, I know, but Disney's supposed to be known for their animation. That's their thing. You know, that was the roots that basically made that company what it was. You know? I didn't even bother with What If. Yeah, I was curious, but now I'm not. I was like, hey, what? Oh, that's terrible. I mean, the voice acting was good, but, you know, those were actual actors. I didn't even bother with What If. And I got it. Disney got that. I'm that person, too. And I like dad jokes. Yeah, I know, but come on, dude. Skid marks, really? No, I feel like Simon Pegg in Hot Fuzz when he's talking to the detectives. It's like, there was skid marks at you. You know? I was like, no, this is like a legit conversation. He's a skid mark. This is why I don't like Zombieland. But there you go. I know it's humor, but it's the other, swinging of the pendulum. It's like skid mark humor, and then it's like Frasier humor, and it's like, it's just like, I don't know. I like being over here. I only delve right around here. I usually don't go up to like the fart joke area. It's got to be a very clever fart joke for me to be like, oh, that was pretty good, I'm just saying. That's my taste. But everyone's got different tastes. Isn't Netflix doing a live action Yu Yu Hakusho? I have no idea. They're supposed to be doing Usagi Jimbo. I can't ever say that right. Jimbo guy. The samurai rabbit guy. Never mind, Jim. You eat cheap jokes. Yeah, never mind me. I don't get it. Because, Oh, God. What about that time Aunt May was glad? No, I didn't see that. Thoughts on Encanto? Haven't seen it, so I got no opinion of it. Go. Usagi is Japanese for rabbit. Okay, there you go. So yeah, apparently they're trying to work on that series. Thanks for the follow. I didn't see Turning Red either. Like everyone's turning it, like the whole film Turning Red. People are like, and then all of a sudden it turned into this controversy thing, where it's just like, I'm like, how are you making this controversial? Like, why? And it's like, I'm not even sure about the controversy. What? Because it was a little bit more, quote unquote, mature, or dealing with quote unquote mature subject matter? What? I don't know. I think it was like a lot of parents complaining, well, this isn't really appropriate for all ages, and it's not what Disney's known for. Yeah, you know what? Disney owns Deadpool now. Reevaluate your this is not what Disney is known for, perspective. Come on. You know what they're known for? Making money. Okay? That's it. People these days, right? Oh, God. What was that character in Tropic Thunder? Oh, dude, I don't know. There was like a dozen of them. And Alien vs. Predator. Yeah, or Alien and Predator. They're making another Alien movie, though. I'm just saying. It's going to be directed by the person who did the Evil Dead remake, and Ridley Scott's producing it. For some reason, I said James Cameron the last time I mentioned it, I think. I'm like, James Cameron is Terminator. Ridley Scott. For some reason, I got them confused for some reason. Ridley Scott. Star Wars Visions, on the other hand, they all look pretty amazing. I didn't even bother because Star Wars. I probably should watch it just for the animation, but, I'm kind of like, ugh. I can't deal with it. I just can't. I can't deal with, the Force. Use the Force. Shut up. You know what? Oh, God. Let's see. They're making another Predator movie, too, called Prey. It's set in 1719. In other words, we don't want to pay for sets, is what they're saying. No, and anytime they want to do a movie on the cheap, they always go back to the past. They find some countryside / forest / bog, and they're like, this is where we're going to shoot our film. You know? Because it's like, oh, we don't have to worry about special effects and all these huge sets or anything like that, green screen or whatever. They probably won't even use real nature anyway. Yeah. Aliens vs. Terminator sounds like a movie that shouldn't work, but it could. I don't think it would. Cuphead show was pretty good. Yeah, I still gotta watch that too. I got bored of Vision anime trope with Star Wars. Oh, God. You have a slice of life anime Star Wars? I thought period movies cost more because of the costumes. I don't think in 1700 kind of costumes. No, costumes don't cost a lot to make anymore. You know? I mean, unless you're getting to like Game of Thrones era of casting where you got to have like 100 people in authentic garb. You know? Terminator vs. Predator. Throw them in a swamp. Yeah. It's a magical forest. It's a bog. All the actors getting bitten up by mosquitoes, which they probably won't even do that anymore. You know, I mean, The Witcher was predominantly green screen, right? And that was all bog, nature-y kind of thing. So it's like, I don't think they're going to be schlepping out into the, like, ye old Scotland bogs to, you know, shoot whatever film. Or maybe they did. I don't know. It's really difficult. I guess whatever's in a budget. Talk to people that do Gilded Age. Yeah, all right. Hey, it could be totally wrong. I'm not up on the cost of costume making, so. Want to become famous by follower prime? I'm going to buy them? I could buy them? I've been trying to earn them normally now. Jeez, wow. Who wants to do it? I could do it. Portugal. Aw, he's gone now. I wanted to buy subs. Hey, in the comments below, let me know what you think about buying subs and viewers. Or whatever they said. I don't know. It's been purged from my memory. Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate. Let's see. I like Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero is kind of goofy, but I guess fun. Dude, the guy who was in New York and he just shot. It's like, I've just shot a man dead. And everyone's like, shut up down there. New York in the 90s. Unless it's cheesecake or meatballs, ain't interested. There you go. Got me mallet. I got me mallet. There you go. Thank you. They always try to do that. They always try to get me to buy things. I don't want to buy viewers. You know, the viewers like that aren't going to be loyal. You know, they're like mercenaries. They go to the highest bidder. You know, what if somebody else pays them more? They're just going to leave. You know? Weird. Be careful. Don't buy viewers because, you know, it's going to be weird. There was a crossover from Dark Horse Comics, Predator, of course. Yeah, of course. Mallet. Let's check on the coffee status, shall we? You know what I would like? I would like a little coffee meter that every time I get coffee, we can actually have a real-time, you know, thing of how much coffee's left in the cup. Yeah, because that'd be kind of fun. I think chat would be interested in to see how much coffee I ingest during a stream. Yeah. It's usually about 22 ounces. Yeah. Just saying. Oh, God. I think I already did 21. I think I have like an ounce left. Oh, my God. Actually, I'm right. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Alfred. You managed to hurt yourself sleeping. Oh, dude, you don't know how dangerous sleeping is. Hey, here's the thing. When you're under, I found this weird. When they put you under for procedure / operation and stuff, you're not supposed to dream, right? Like, I've heard people don't dream under that. We had dreams. It's really weird. Like, I thought you weren't supposed to do that. Talking about coffee, if Jim drinks a pumpkin spice latte, is that cannibalism? Well, he can drink it. He's human. I will not touch the stuff. That Predator crossover Archie comics, nothing is sacred. Yeah, I made the joke that if a Predator loses to Archie, it's like he must have been an intern. You know? That was like his first outing. All right. Hey, Predator, new guy. I know you're kind of like green here, but yeah, we're going to send you down. All you got to do is kill Archie. All right? And maybe his friend Jughead. You know? And he literally gets annihilated by some kids that hang out in a malt shop in the 50s. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, dude, there's no way he's coming back. Dude, he can't even operate a coffee maker. Yeah, you're going to tell him to kill Archie? I mean, if you can't kill Archie, then what are we going to do, man? He's right. It's like, no, there's no way. He's a warrior. This guy's going to be a warrior. Get out of here. You know, he literally gets obliterated by a ginger kid and some dude with a Burger King hat from the 80s. Let's see. I don't dream under anesthesia. Yeah. You get dreams all the time. I'm talking about when you're under for like an operation. I've had dreams under anesthesia. Yeah, because I read on the internet. Because here's the thing, I have really weird dreams. Okay, they're weird, dark, cryptic, and basically stuff that would keep you awake if you weren't unconscious. Blood curdling, and I don't know why. It's not like I'm like, yay, let's have blood curdling dreams. Let's see. Riverdale Riders, write that down. There you go. You shouldn't dream as not long enough to hit REM, but some people who don't get enough sleep in general dream. Oh, yeah, that'll be me. Because I'll take a micro sleep and dream. Like, dude, I hit that REM state instantly. Like, for those who don't know what a micro sleep is, you can literally sit there and basically, in about 5 minutes, get a well-rested cycle of sleep. But you got to hit that REM stage to get that restfulness. Because I'll wake up, good. So I guess that's the thing. Because even the night before, we didn't really sleep well because we were so nervous. I haven't had surgery since I was 2. Nice. There you go. I've woken up during gallbladder surgery. Oh, that's bad. Oh, well, that's something you want to talk about your anesthesiologist about. Excuse me, you're going to need to pump up more of the stuff in me because I am awake right now. Yes. I see you stabbing me. Could you please up the... Thanks. Whether or not you dream or can dream largely depends on the kind of anesthesia. Well, dreams are weird, but very rarely dark. Mine are very rarely good. I had like one of those frustration dreams where we just kept waiting at a restaurant. Oh, God. And I think that was leftovers from waiting to be seen by this doctor. Yeah. Shouldn't dream as long... read that. Yeah, so the REM thing. No, we're quick hitting a REM. You know? I think I'm constantly in a REM state because I really don't feel like reality is real. I need anesthesia for dental cleaning because gag reflex is so sensitive. Weird. I don't know. I've had teeth pulled without the anesthesia, so I'm fine with that, but this was kind of a whole other procedure. You know? Like the episode of Seinfeld. Seinfeld? Seinfeld, I'm assuming. Chinese restaurant. What about them? What? I like Chinese food. I'm in the mood for Chinese food. I'm in the mood for Chinese food. I would get Chinese food, but I don't want to go outside and mingle with society. Seinfeld. There you go. I don't always need anesthesia, but when they give it to me, they have to double the dose. Oh, sometimes they have to adjust for height, weight, body mass, all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
Go.
The ones I hate the most are false awakening. I remember one where I woke up 3 times and was still asleep. By the 4th time, I was so paranoid I didn't get out of bed.
Yeah, that's weird. I hate those dreams where you feel like you're awake and you're doing something so mundane, it seems so realistic. Yeah. God. You know what's the worst is like, oh, good. You know when you wake up in the morning and you have to go through your morning routine, you make your coffee, you have to get ready, get dressed, go to work, all that other stuff. When you dream about the morning procedure, doing all that, and then you wake up and then you're like, oh my God, I already did all this. And then you got to do it all over again. I've had that happen a couple of times. So annoying. What? No, it's like dreaming about having a whole day of school and then waking up to have a whole day of school. It's like, oh my God, I just doubled down on human annoyance. Go. Should have. Thank you for the Prime sub. 7 months. 7 months of Prime. It's about time. you use your Prime sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, man. Several years ago, I had a dream of trying to find a bathroom. There were toilets all over the place, but no bathroom. That's the worst. Who wants to use an open-faced toilet, you know? There's an episode of Panty and Stocking where they sit on a couch and wait for their food. Yeah. I like food. Ooh. Aliens and Predator meet Transformers versus Archie.
Lobster rolls.
Go.
10 moons. And many more.
Core, thank you for 10 moons. I can do this. I'm going to keep going. Testing out my vocals. Yeah. I could have done better. I didn't inhale first. That was all exhaling after being exhaled. Go. If Predator can't kill Archie easily, he should go target Kevin from Home Alone. How hard can it be? He's just one kid. Yeah, apparently they made like 5 Home Alone
Welcome
movies.
to
I did not know
merry
that.
band
Go.
of misfits.
Crazy
Hey,
K.
64 moons.
64. 64 moons. 64. Shut the door. It's been 64 moons. Thank you. I appreciate Crazy K. Thank you. The dreams where I go to school locker and forget my combination are the worst. And I'm 42. Well, 43 today. Hey, it's your birthday today. Hey, why didn't you say that sooner? Because we gotta celebrate. Boom, 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 boom. Birthday. Birthday celebrate. Boom, birthday. Don't forget your locker combo even though you don't go to school. Here was the thing. We had issues in school, so we just never used the locker. You carried all your books all the time merely because stopping in the hallway would leave the door open to having things thrown at you. Yeah, so we had that type of schooling. Yeah. Hey, but you had a lot of upper body strength. You know? Imagine carrying around about 50 pounds of books all day, everywhere. And you can also use it as a weapon, too. Ever get hit with a giant bag of books? Hurts, from what I've heard. Why you hitting me, bro? Dude, you hit me first. Yeah, locker combos. Yeah, that's for people who don't carry their books around with them all the time. It's your birthday, too? Oh, come on. I need to see ID. Nah, man, it's going to be like those people who just show up at an Applebee's trying to get free birthday cake. You know what? I'm going to reluctantly take your word for it. Happy birthday. And maybe a little bit of good vibes. Happy birthday. I feel like not everyone should have the same birthday. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a rule? Like, sorry, you can't be born on the same day as this person. Never would have been born. But, like, the slot has been taken up. It's like parking spaces. Oh, God. I think we're out of mojitos. Or mojitos. What's up? Thanks. You're welcome. Happy birthday. I'm ashamed to admit that my first Home Alone I watched was Home Alone 3. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. That's like, oh, God. That's like watching Phantom Menace before anything else. Ugh. I've dreamed a new Gravity Falls episode once. Nice. That's always cool when you're that creative in your sleep and you like come up with something and then you wake up and quickly write it down. Because you're like, oh my God, this is a good idea. Quick, and then it's gone. You're like, ah. Oh. Today I'm 24. Nice. There you go. Nice. I don't know. Do something fun. What are you going to do? Once you get to 27, it's all over. No, it's not. Let's see. Birthdays stop being super celebratory when you start reaching 30. What? Then you're doing it wrong. Nah, man. Every birthday, you live like it's your last. You know, you'd be like, yo, it's my birthday. Nay, it is my birthday week. It's my birthday week, son. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go out and buy myself a present every day this week, and I'm having a slice of cake every day this week. You see this birthday cake? You think I'm sharing it? No, it's my birthday week. I can get around 7 slices out of this cake Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boom. Birthday cake week. Boom. Do it. Do it now. Come on. What are you doing? Dude, no, man. Dude, I don't care. I don't care if I reach like 112. I'm going to be like, birthday week. Well, I probably won't be that active. I'll be like, birthday week. Yeah. Nurse, I want extra morphine this week, you son of a... You know, that kind of thing. You're going to be a cranky old... Yeah. Let's see. Dawn has birthday month. Time to celebrate. Birthday month, time to sell. I'll just do a week, all right? No, man, I'll be lucky enough if I can even get 10 minutes off. I gotta swear, he's notorious for his birthdays. There's always some kind of calamity, you know? It's always been, it's an uphill struggle to actually celebrate something. It's my birthday week. Birthday is Saturday. All right, there you go. Happy birthday week. Ba-na-na-na, happy birthday week. Birthday week. What is wrong with me today? Like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody got issues. Boom, boom. After watching Goodfellas and Casino, can't take Home Alone seriously anymore. Well, no. No, you really can't. Happy birthdays to all. Archie had like over 100 crossovers for the comics. Yeah, didn't he have a crossover with Punisher as well? Well, I mean, what wrong alley did Archie walk into to just bump into Frank Castle and then going on to an adventure, you know? You know, it's like, golly gee, aren't you that vigilante everyone's worried about? That's right. I take it you're Archie. You want to go kill some criminals? Well, as long as we get back by dark, all right? I got to meet Jughead and Veronica at the malt shop. Don't worry. I'll have you back in time for your date. Let's go. All right. I ride shotgun. I mean, what the hell? I would have to write, if somebody said, all right, we're going to let you write an Archie crossover, I would have to make it so goofy like that. Like, the Punisher is super gruff and blah, 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 and he's got to solve this vigilante crime spree while Archie just wants to write an article for the school newspaper, you know, that kind of thing, and he's really got to get back in time to meet with Betty or Veronica. I always like Veronica. Yeah. I'm not big into the blonde thing. I feel like Veronica would be a little bit more, I don't want to say spicy, but she's got kind of an ego, you know, so that's kind of a problem. But here I am going on looks. I think Betty's probably got a better personality. Riverdale Archie, though. You know, that's a little too emo. It's like My Chemical Romance decided to write an Archie series. Let's see. Sassy. Yeah, okay. But there you go. Early Punisher was killing for littering. I know, right? Did you just drop that cup? What? Yeah, what of it? Yeah, now there's going to be more cleanup. Oh, God. Ew. You're not too far off for the storyline. Really? I'm just making this up, and that's not too far off. Wow. But I would love to have, like, really goofy things, you know, happen in the Archieverse. Can I write one of those? Hey, Archie, you want me to, hire me to write really weird Archie crossovers? You know? I would love to, how about Archie in the Twilight Zone? You know? That would be awesome. He ends up meeting Rod Serling and ends up in some kind of weird alternate dimension for about 5 minutes. You know? That'd be cool. Welcome to Willoughby's. You know, that episode where he's like, hey, this isn't my malt shop, but it's still really good here. Golly gee. Yeah. I always picture him that way. Let's see. Right around 13 when I watched Foamy or so. Good old days. The good old days. There you go. Great. Now I want a Plants vs. Zombies level in Resident Evil is a video game crossover. Plants vs. Zombies and Resident Evil. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Archie has met Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, come on, guys. Let's not go so fast. But we got to go fast. That's my whole thing. But come on. There's a speed limit in town. You know, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. And besides, you know, it's dangerous. You don't even have a seatbelt on yourself. Archie, you suck. Archie in Twilight Zone would just be a completely normal day with nothing happening. Yeah, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. I love the Twilight Zone. You have to remember, Betty would do anything for Archie. Just saying. Oh, Betty's one of those. No, I need somebody with standards. Yeah. No, somebody will do anything for a particular person. I feel like there's no cutoff there, you know? I need somebody who's going to be like, look, I love you, but hey, come on. Come on. Come on. You know? And Betty's like, oh, whatever you want, you know? Come on. No, I feel like there's no self-respect there, you know? Because then Archie could take it to a dark place. You know, but he's kind of a derp, you know? No, because then they're going to end up in weird videos on the internet, and then Betty's going to second-guess her life choices. I like Tales from the Dark Side and Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Said Lafford. Alfred Hitchcock's lesser brother. Yeah, my name is Alfred Hitchcock, and this is my brother, Lafford. Hi, I'm Alfred Hitchcock. I make movies about birds, and they like Birdemic. It's kind of like Alfred's, Birds movie, but, it's got solar panels. God. How about the Orange Girl and Scooby-Doo? Was that Thelma, the one that couldn't put her glasses? Even back then, they had those little sports glasses holders that you could put around your head. She dropped her glasses so many times, I'm really surprised she can see, frankly. That's somebody who needs LASIK surgery, just because, you're never going to keep your glasses on your face. Velma, there you go. Let's have a bone to pick with you. What? Where the heck you been? Hey, Cronus is doing Cronus things. You could be doing top secret spy stuff. You don't know. I remember first seeing Foamy on Newgrounds looking for really good dress-up games as, little deviant preteen. Oh, God. Back to normal work set. I'll try to make it when I can. Yeah. There you go. And Evie, what have you been doing today? Huh? Tales from the dark side. It's amazing how PG can turn that barista guy voice on and off. Totally. Oh my God. Let's see what's going on. What? The Quacking. So a girl does play of Velma. I'll cosplay of Velma. I'm sure a lot of people have done cosplays of Velma and the Scooby-Doo gang. Yeah, well, at least the girls. Ladies, how come all the cosplay that's done for, weird characters like that ends up being a little NSFW? I've seen more Velma cheek than I ever cared to in my entire life, and I don't even look for it. You know what I'm saying? What? I know she wore a short skirt, but she had stuff underneath it. So, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. My last costume, trick-or-treating with Scooby-Doo. Zoinks. Don't. It's a lot more. And I'll say, yeah, that's what I don't get. I don't know. I kind of like when cosplay is classy. There's an artistry to it, and I appreciate the fashion fabrication of it all. You ever see the people that do 3D printing bits for their costumes, and it's super impressive and intricate? And then there are people who are just I'm going to be this anime character, yet without underwear. And I'm like, oh, God, get out of here. Yeah. Dude, I'm just saying. It's come on, give me a break. Yeah. It's I'm not impressed because you forgot an article of clothing. Anyway. Sexiness is a strong motivator. And this is why humanity hasn't evolved. Because everyone's still boobies. It's dude. Yeah, I know you have them, but still, it's not the main motivator here. I'm guessing I'm going to have water there. Have you read the comic called Scoob and Shag? No. Note to self, Jim's tired of Velma's booty cheeks. Yeah, I guess I write it down if you're keeping notes. I think Archie has bit the dust 20 times. Yeah, but what are you going to do? It's Archie. Archie. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I don't know. I've seen enough that I when it comes to cosplay, I'm leaning more towards wholesome these days, okay? Because everything else is just, I feel like it's manipulative. Dude, it takes a lot of willpower to create something wholesome, because it's so easy to just be like, hey, look, oops, my top fell off. I don't know. I think cosplay could have artistry, beauty, and class. You know, and very rarely do you see that anymore. Didn't he kill Predator? Archie, I mean. Yeah, we talked about the Predator that must have went up against Archie. Must have been like an intern or something. You know, first day on the job. Predator meets Little Nicky. Nobody's going to watch it. And what are we going to do with that? Like, Little Nicky's like a demon. Like... Archie is kind of overpowered protagonist. Well, if you got rid of that plot armor, he'd probably pretty much be dead. Boom, 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 boom. I prefer wholesome and class. Yeah, because you can see trash anywhere. Wholesome and class actually takes effort. I'm excited to see the cons have a lot of Sandman costumes soon. Yeah, we'll see. Apparently, there's a new Archie crossover. Archie is going to meet other Archie from CW's Riverdale. Hey, why are you so depressed, Archie? Because I'm dark and brooding and I live in Riverdale, not like your Riverdale. It's an alternate universe. Did you know Jughead is totally on drugs? What? Oh, the Jughead I know is kind of just, you know, he's at the malt shop a lot. But other than that, he's kind of cool, you know? President of the AV Club. AV Club, huh? I don't know. Jughead I know is just shooting up right now as we speak. Oh, that's bad. All right. Can you imagine? All right. Predator versus Jason. Yeah, sure, I'd watch that. Predator meets Jim. Oh, you'd be dead in like 2 seconds. Well, he wouldn't go after you because you wouldn't be much of a threat. I mean, I don't think he'll kill people for verbal assault, right? He won't be like, oh man, he's dropping a lot of F-bombs. I got to take him out. You know? Unless you intellectually threaten him, then I think he'll probably have to get physical. That's usually what happens. Let's see. Jughead was addicted to burgers originally. Well, he must have had an awesome metabolism because that guy never gained any weight. So he replaced his gluttony with really, he was addicted to burgers? Huh. Weird. Bim, 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 boom, boom. I remember what the man kind of really want. What? Either scenario where he get cuddled. Yeah. Monster, dude, none of that seems to be developing anyone's higher brain functions. Because I feel like humanity is still on the single cell organism aspect of things, you know? Isn't Jughead basically God in Riverdale now? I don't know. I don't watch Riverdale, so I don't know what the lore is back there. Yeah, it was a weird wimpy from Popeye's knockoff. Oh, God. So he'd pay you for a burger today, what, Tuesday for one today kind of thing? Jughead was worse with burgers than the guy from Popeye. Really? God. And he never had to have like a triple bypass or anything. No colon clogging or anything. He was just perfectly fine. Well, you know, Jughead, young kid, not worried about the future and what food he's eating and how it's going to impact his body. You know, Jughead, kids think they live forever, huh? And then all of a sudden, before you know it, a predator shows up and you can't run him because your heart's clogged with cholesterol and burgers that you've been eating every day. You go on, Archie. I can't keep up. Meanwhile, the predator just runs past him like, wow, dude, you were totally out of shape, dude. Stop with the drugs. I was eating burgers. I don't know. I should probably read some of those Archie crossovers just to see what happened. Yeah, because they're probably just weird. Jughead. All right, here we go. Well, it was the first episode. First episode, really? Wow. Yeah, apparently he has a superhuman metabolism to eat everything in sight. Yeah. I don't know. Comic book characters are kind of like that. I mean, I'm surprised the squirrel's not dead from all the cholesterol he's gotten from the cream cheese, right? So, I don't know. To be a cartoon, man, you know, live free, no worries. Anvil gets dropped on your head. You just wake up the next day being, whatever. You know? I wish I had a superhuman metabolism. That'd be cool. I have the opposite of that. My metabolism is like, if I look at a sandwich, my metabolism is like, whoa, I guess we got to start storing fat now. but I just looked at it. Nope, nope. We're pre putting fat on you because we know you're gonna eat this. You know, and like my body just doubles up the fat. It's like you had 3 grams of fat today. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make that 9. Why? Why does the body do that sometimes? Both Alien and Predator had crossovers with both Batman and Superman. Yeah, I can't imagine Superman really being phased by any of those. You know? Like, can't he just laser everybody? You know, that's like his whole thing, laser vision. I mean, he could just punch through the Predator with no problem. What, those little choo-choo-choo? I mean, what is he going to do? Pre-record, you know, taunts and just be like, ha, 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 ha. You know, well, nothing. Got nothing there. Superman's OP, you know? They got to take him down a notch. You know what would be a good aspect for Superman? At a certain point, as he's aging, the sun's powers becomes less effective, you know? So say Superman hits his 40s, right? And now it's like all of a sudden the sun doesn't work, you know? It's kind of like having I don't know, sun, what do they call it? ED, but in sun form, where it's just like, oh man, I can't lift up this car to waste, you know, low T cells, you know? Like lower testosterone levels for Superman. You know, as soon as he hits 40, can't lift up cars the way he used to, you know, can't fly as far. You know, make him a little bit more human. You know, because other than that, it's just like, it's like throwing rocks at God. You know, it's like, well, what are you doing with that? Sun ED. Okay, then, yeah. He's got sun dysfunction. You know, just can't get it going the way he used to. Just something, you know? Why not? My favorite crossover is Punisher vs. Joker. It didn't end well for the Joker. Yeah, I can't imagine it. Looney Tunes had a crossover with Superman. Oh, God. I like how they did it with Batman Beyond. Bruce was old man. Clark looked middle age. I forgot that he was even in there. Vampire Superman. Weakened, strengthened, or same. There you go. Civilian, I swear this is, yeah. Dude, this never happened before. Well, usually this isn't a problem. I don't know why. Why not, man? Dude, aren't we tired of Superman just being, like, unstoppable? They did throw rocks at him, radioactive shards of his home planet. Sure, yeah, for a planet that's exploded, like, how many light years away? You know, Earth seems to come across so much of the shrapnel from that planet. You know? It's like they're selling it in vending machines on the planet Earth. You know, Superman must be, where are they getting all these little rocks from Krypton? What the hell? You know? I mean, if I collect all the kryptonite here, I can rebuild my planet here on Earth. Everyone's got a rock. I mean, it's like giving them out in schools. Actually, I had a comic crossover with Star Trek Next Generation or X-Men. That doesn't make any sense. Comic about what? Realtor in Superman City. Lost supervillains go by. What? Good aspect would be to every time he dies, what his age increased by 1 year. That is actually the premise of the video game. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he aged like 7 years in that game. Does Foamy have a PlayStation 5? No. If so, does he share it with Pilsy? No. Doesn't have one. Nobody's got a PlayStation 5. It's vaporware. It doesn't exist. People say they have one. They're playing on PC. Spock beat Wolverine with Vulcan Judo. Come on, dude. Really? Dude, he would try to punch Wolverine and his hand would shatter. Yeah, give me a break. Come on. That's a... Come on. Come on. It doesn't make any sense. You're on PS5. Lies! They don't exist! Yeah, good. Sun ED. My brain said sun instead. Ah, there you go. Nice. Oh, God. That's weird. You hurt that finger and it still hurt. Boop, boop. Try to steal property in cities like Gotham and Metropolis. Oh, there you go. Bum, bum, bum. Lies. Where are these PS5s? Like, I don't see them anywhere. I mean, there's nothing particularly I need to play on them right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just saying. You can find Xbox Series S, but the Series X is still hard to find. Yeah, that we actually got because we ordered it the day it came out. We were like, oh my God. Blah, blah, blah. We were there with the button, clicky click, you know. So we did get one of those, so that's nice. But the Series S, it's kind of like, it's not a Series X, you know. Bum, bum, bum. And the Superman Alien crossover where Superman was far from the sun, so he was weakened. Oh, God. What the hell is he doing so far from the sun? Oh, God. Your daughter recently acquired a PS5. What? Magical. That's some magical superpowers right there. Still saying it's vaporware. I've never seen one in real life. Just seen pictures. They could have been 3D representations for all I know. Crossover so bizarre and stupid, it makes what sense if Star Trek teamed up with Fantastic Four or somebody else. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these crossovers just make no sense. Series S, no optical drive, but how am I going to play my Xbox 360 games? Yeah. I really think, you know, Xbox should just make a CD drive for PCs, you know, and then just have an emulator where you can play their games. At this point, that, like, who cares? You know, just do it. Darkstar, what's up? How's it going? Hey, how you doing, Darkstar? Darkstar. What's up? Someone mail Pumpkin Guy PS5 so he'd be like, no. He's got to play Elden Ring on stream. We could do that on the Xbox. There's a box. We got this. I know PS5 for me, it's like I'm not in a rush to get one, so that's I'll wait till I find one. I do it, but I'm broke. I think everyone's broke now. Muhammad Ali beat the crap out of Superman in an arc where Earth needed a champion, and Ali said it should be an Earthling, so Supes had his power zapped, and he got schooled in the boxing ring. What? Really? Oh, God. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, hey, we really have... Hey, this guy could totally do it, right?
Outside is icky.
But let's take his powers away.
At the end of the day, Superman is still an alien, so he wouldn't follow the same process of aging that humans do.
Well, it didn't seem to phase him when he was a child. Like, fell to Earth, baby, adolescent, and all of a sudden he stops when he gets to the Daily Planet. Hello? Yeah, so there's a problem there. What? Because then technically, if he didn't age, he would still be a baby. You know? Come on. Comic logic. Completely pointless with no disk drive. Garbage. Yeah. Or you could get the Steam Deck. Nah, we had a pre-order for the Steam Deck, but we opted out because we knew we'd have medical bills, so we're just medical billing it up right now. I got the Series X from my local GameStop. They had a bundle sale going on because no one else knew about it. The guy in the corner couldn't believe they hadn't sold out yet. He still had a 30 left in stock. What? Wow. What's the difference between Xbox Series X and S again? S is just digital, no disc. I think the specs are slightly different, are they? I don't know. I haven't looked into it because we focused on one with the disc. Xbox is evil. Microsoft Cloud Gaming garbage. No, actually, we used cloud gaming. It actually works. Dude, the latency is negligible. And we're talking about, like, you know, spot-on platformers, too. We've tried it. It works. If you have the internet speeds, and our speeds aren't great, you know, we're like 10 up, 100 down, you know, and it still works. Blue sunlight weakens Kryptonians to human... What? Human ant in the time before retcon. What? Really? Why? Maybe by the time he hits 30, he had absorbed enough solar radiation, his aging slowed down. Oh, come on. Don't throw that at me. Hey, you got enough radiation, so now we don't age anymore, huh? That's how that works. Yeah, don't you know anything about Kryptonians there? You know, they show up as little babies, and they age perfectly normally until they get to be an adult, and then they stop. You know, for reasons. Because Krypton. Ha! Come on, science. Hey, where's that Degrassi Tyson guy here to explain it to us, huh? Or the Michio Kaku guy. Tell me why Superman doesn't age, but he did. Huh? I'm a hardcore game collector. Digital and cloud gaming is the opposite of everything I want. Exactly. I like physical copies myself as well. I saw somebody do an unboxing of the new Zero Horizon, whatever, Dawn, West, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, there was no disc in the case. You know, just opening it up. Oh, wow, look at that. Empty case. Hey, yo, if you're going to make... Oh, God, I can't... It bothers me. It bothers me so much. Didn't even come with a physical disc. It doesn't make any sense. Jim in New York accent. Doesn't he work with the mafia? Why would I work with the mafia? They whack people, all right? I don't want to whack people. You know? I don't want to be a whacker. Weed whacker. That's called a landscaper. So basically just buying a case. Yeah, basically you get the collector's edition with an empty case. You should do an unboxing of pumpkin spice latte. You can't unbox a beverage. You get liquid all over the place. You know? That's like unboxing a carton of milk. You're just spilling it. Didn't anybody teach you about liquids in school? They always need to be in a container. Do people actually buying Google Stadia? No, that's gone. They're supposedly going to lease that technology to other third parties that are interested in. Yeah, so in other words, that's a way of saying it's not working. Yeah. Same thing with Amazon's Luna. I don't think people are really lining up around the block for it. I need Luna right now. No. Hey, you did one of those. You're paying like $200 for an art book, steel box, and giant robot elephant statue. What? I plan on getting a PS4 copy of Horizon Forbidden West because it's $10 cheaper than the PS5 version. Yes. What about Google Glass? I don't know. I haven't heard any updates about it. Way of saying we put it in the trash. Garbage. 4-year records guy. 4Y records guy. I know what 4 years. Bum, bum, bum. What about him? Bum, bum, bum. Maybe at the time. No, got that. Read it. They're going to lease it to Apple. What, Apple can't come up with streaming? Like, come on. But, dude, at Apple Arcade doesn't even really have anything I want to play. The only thing I even tried on there was, like, Game Dev Studio. And, God, what was the other thing? We had, like, 2 games on there? I mean, it's the same thing with the Apple TV. It doesn't work for me. For my taste, it's like, eh. Yeah, 4i Records guy isn't in cartoons because nobody likes to hear critical... What? Music being criticized. Because, oh, how dare you? How dare you have an opinion about music? I'm going to tweet that artist and then they're going to be angry. Yeah, we already went through that. Yeah, you know what I say? Can't deal with an opinion. You shouldn't be in the industry. Let's see. The heck is Apple Arcade? The first I've ever hearing of this. Yeah, well, look into it. Basically, it's a subscription service for games that you can just download. No microtransactions or anything. They are full games that you can actually just do, but it's a subscription thing. It's maybe good for a month, depending on how quickly you go through games. Dude, they gave you got a month free of that, and it was like, you went through everything in a week, and you were just like, okay, I get it. And you're just bored. No, 4i Records guy didn't get tired. He was retired. He was actually in a podcast relatively recently. It was like, what, 5 podcasts ago? Does anybody keep up with the podcast? Come on. Google Stadia. We are liquidating all assets. Transaction. We bleeped up. Well, again, I've said this numerous times. You don't launch a game console by coming out saying, I'm not a gamer, but... No, just stop right there. Just keep walking off stage, buddy. That's why Beavis and Butthead changed. Beavis and Butthead changed. Blech. Blech. I keep up with the Squirrels and Robots podcast. Oh, then you should know where the 4i Records guy's been last time. Words. I bet EA would make their own console or cloud gaming service. I wanted to say Disney too, but they hate video games. Yeah, Disney's all about like letting somebody else make their games. Hey, you make a game, you know, that kind of thing. Not a gamer, but I want gamers' money. Pretty much. That was the general consensus there. We're not gamers here at, Google, but we've noticed there's a lot of money floating around in the gaming verse. We'd like some of that. Google Stadia reminds me of the Ouya. Yeah. And that and Amazon's Luna, that's kind of just didn't really take off either. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do? I'm getting water. Yeah. What am I spelling out? What's happening? What's going on? What you worried about? Yeah. Best thing about Stadia is the controller. Yeah, but if there's nothing to use it with, then what's the point? It's like, wow, this is a really cool car. There's no gas or wheels on it. Pretty cool. Bump, bump. Yeah, I mean, the whole streaming games thing is again, it's not there yet. We're going to get there at some point, but not yet. First time I've ever heard of Ouya. Yeah, that was supposed to be like the first streaming game thing that just kind of never took off either. I don't know. They keep trying to do things and it never works. But, at least they're trying new technologies, trying to move the genres and technologies forward, trying new things, but it doesn't seem to work. Boom, 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 boom. Bada bada boom. Bada bada boom. All right. Think we're good here? Oh, I hear things. Ooh, I wonder if Dawn's making a food. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. The Stadia controller can be used with Steam, so it's more useful than the service itself. Oh, really? I didn't know it could be used with Steam. Yeah. I actually have the old Steam controller when they had it on sale for like $5. We got one of those, and it's all right. I mean, it's kind of not really my thing. It's okay, I guess. Kind of like the little trackpads. All right. Not really something I'm like, oh, this is the best controller ever, but it's a little innovative, sort of, kind of. I'm not terribly happy with it. Anyway, 3 hours is a long time. Yeah, that's how long I was waiting for my procedure. Just sitting there waiting in the waiting room. God. Oh, that was so annoying. Trying to make sure I kept up with it. I want to scroll up to make sure I didn't miss anything, but get some food. I'm not there yet. Let's find out what Dawn's doing. Let's get the Dawn update. Dawn! Dawn! She's either got headphones on or she's breaking things. Can't hear me. That's 3 hours of your life you'll never get back. It doesn't matter if I enjoy it. I know, but despite popular belief, I actually like streaming. Yeah. It's fun. I get to talk to people. I get to do things. I get to act silly. It's a culmination of all the things I'm slightly talented at. You got your animation, you got your backgrounds, you got your Photoshops, you got your puppeteering, you got your IRL kind of stuff happening. Hey, what's up? That kind of thing. It's fun. Dawn's just lighting fires in the kitchen. Lighting fires in the kitchen. Cooking marshmallows while the linoleum burns. What's it called? Linoleum? Linoleum. Linoleum. Whatever. I tried NVIDIA GeForce for Apex Legends and it ran smoothly. I don't like that. I don't like the GeForce experience. I hate having to sign in to get driver updates. It's annoying. PG gets to be social without actually people near him. That's what I like about it. It's cool. I get to socialize without having to be in the room with people. This is cool. This is the apex of human communication. Besides, you don't got to deal with me either. What if I wave my arms around willy-nilly and I freak people out? I could do that. You don't know. I thought Dawn stalked the chat. What? You mean lurking? She might be doing something else. Yeah. Sign in for drivers. That is so dumb. Like I had to do that the other day. It's like, God forbid it, remembers your sign in. I'm like, look, NVIDIA drivers. And I'm like, oh, please sign in. And I'm like, yo, I don't even remember where is this? And I got to look for a little scrap of paper I had my password written down on. I'm like, this is so dumb. This is stupid. It's a driver. Just give it to me. Give it to me. It's mine. I got a card here. Might want to run optimally. Let me just sign in for a driver. I mean, technically, I could go to the website, download it, but if you give me a download client to keep things updated, don't make me sign in. I want things to run smoothly. Stop holding me up with, who are you again? Oh, why don't you pick the mailbox out of these 9 pictures? Oh, God. That's the other thing, too, that stupid captcha crap. The squiggly letters, which is just dumb for somebody with dyslexia. And then that thing, find the plane in these pictures. Why? Can you find the alpaca in these 5 pictures? Why? They're like, complete this puzzle. Oh, my God. I don't got to sign in for AMD drivers. Yeah, well, we're talking about graphics cards, man. NVIDIA. They're ruining it. Verify you aren't a pirate. Ask all new software. Are you sure you're not a pirate? Yar, maybe I am. What if you actually are? That's why I like streams. If someone gives me troubles, I can block them. Can't do that IRL. Yeah, but blocking people is just too easy sometimes, because then you create your own bubble. Don't block everybody immediately. Try to work with them. AMD makes graphics cards too. I don't recall that. So this is coming from somebody who's like, Team NVIDIA, People are like, oh, you're one of those. No, I don't care. Whichever ones run smooth for me, I don't care. I didn't have to sign in for NVIDIA drivers either if I downloaded the drivers from the site. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, I'm never notified when I get a new one if I'm just looking it up myself. I don't have time to be like, oh, do I have drivers here? What's going on? Your mom blocked her sister. Well, that's not very nice. That's kind of wrong, actually. It's the NVIDIA experience. It requires sign-in to get the updates. So freaking stupid. Yeah. That's because it's like, it's your account. And if you buy games through the NVIDIA service, we want to keep that. Who's buying games through the NVIDIA service? It's usually like Steam. Like everybody goes to Steam or GOG. It's like, what am I doing here? Granted, the downloads are bloated as hell and nearly 1 gig files. Yeah. Intel's working on making their own graphic cards too someday. Yeah. Someday. Yeah, everyone's going to be working on a graphics card. You know what? When Intel's going to be getting a hold of chips to make graphics cards? Yeah. When like the 3090s are antiquated. God. Such a problem. There's your problem. It's not drivers and updates. What? Done. Thought I got her in between breaking things. All right, never mind. I have free game libraries on Epic and Amazon Twitch. Yeah. There are so many games they get through Epic and the other one, Amazon Prime. I'm like, I haven't even touched any of those. There's a Far Cry 6 advertisement. Yeah. What am I going to do about that? What am I going to do about that? What am I going to do about that? What am I going to do? Very quick. Damn work meeting. Ow. Work meeting. Tell me you're in another meeting. Hey, I'm in a meeting right now with a talking pumpkin at a bar, okay? I got more important things to do. You do it on your last day of work. Let's see. Don's probably talking to the fireman. No, I don't know. She's cooking something. I hate how consoles have huge updates download for something as stupid as update shaders. But at least they're doing it, right? Remember back in the day when they couldn't update consoles and whatever you had, you had. There was no progress enabled to update it. It was just boom, there. Bum, bum, bum. The only Far Cry I had any interest in was 4, and I did try the demo for the first one. Yeah. So what? You ever thought about doing your own commercial? You could have your own pre-roll on your channel, or I could just do this and be like, look, you can support with PayPal or buy stuff on Designed by Humans. And this way, I don't have to inundate people with pre-rolls, and I can sponsor them myself whenever I feel like it, instead of doing all sorts of weird things and being loud and obnoxious. New comic was posted, etc. What am I going to do? I don't like doing promos. This is my non-work time. You know, this is like where I get to just chill and hang out. I'll be sitting there saying, "Oh, buy my book." You know, I don't want to. What the hell? Just want to chill and hang out. You know what? You know what? Why I don't promote during Twitch streams is because I feel like that's like going to like what do they used to call them, like Tupperware parties or like one of those pyramid scheme kind of things where you invite all your friends over and then somebody brings out like their wares and they're like, "Hey, you know what'd be really cool? You know what I really like about this product?" And here we go. Here comes the sales pitch. It's like, who needs that? You know, people will support if they can support. You know, other than that, just hang out. That's why I console game. I hate messing around with updates on a PC. Yeah, you got one bad update on a PC. Boom, everything's broken. Everything. You know, your DirectX isn't compatible with this game anymore. No, the Windows Net framework needs an update. No. Can always put them on as ending credits. Nah, the ending credits got a cool comic strip. You know, it's like something fun. It's like, hey, look at that. Give me my stuff. You know? Don't want to clutter it with ads. I'll do that on YouTube. Let's see. Promoting isn't what you have. What? Why you have Cronus? Oh, that's right. Cronus does that. On a nicer note of my day, a bunch of discounted Paul Gilbert merch. Paul Gilbert. I heard it finally got here, including CDs. Hey, there you go. Compact disc. Yeah, got a crap load of free games off of Epic, yet the only game I bought for it was Tony Hawk 1 and 2. My mom was a Tupperware saleswoman. Oh, you know how that goes then. Those Tupperware parties. Here we go. PG and Foamy is made possible by support from fans like you. Because Pum'Kin Guy doesn't like to self-promote, please check out the following links for support and Patreon. Thank you. I'm just quoting Cronus because I don't know. I can't write stuff like that. Always been enthralled by your epic pumpkin visage. Can't convince me you're not a top tier professional pumpkin. I guess I'd be considered a top tier professional pumpkin, but I don't know how big that swath of entertainment is. Yeah. I don't know. I've only missed out on about 15 to 20 games on Epic. No. Oh, Mary Kay. Those are the people that had those weird cars, right? Mary Kay car. I don't know. There used to be a lot of those things. What's the thing now that people do? Because I don't know people IRL, so I don't know what they're trying to sell everybody. There used to be Tupperware, and it's thanks for the follow. What was the other thing they used to try to sell? I don't know. Mary Kay, it was that makeup, right? Mary Kay catalog? I don't know. What, makeup? Was it Tupperware? Avon? All right. Oh, that's right. Avon people. Is that makeup? That's makeup? I don't even know what that is. Tupperware, Mary Kay catalog, Avon. Tights, I think, is popular now. Tights? Tights? Well, I guess it depends on the person showing them off, you know? But, yeah. I don't know. That seems very pyramid schemey to me. Yeah.
Notice me.
Ah!
Mashed potatoes is just Irish guacamole.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as 7-layer mashed potatoes. There should be. Let's make that tonight. 7-layer mashed potatoes in your face. Yeah. That'd be pretty good. 7-layer mashed potatoes. God, that's what I should have picked up at the store. 7-layer dip. What was I thinking? You idiot. I am going to knock this off here like a cat. I'm just going like that. And then you're going to have to clean it up because you didn't get 7-layer dip. Son of a... Man. Remember vacuum cleaner salesman? Hey, what about those people that used to show up house to house to sharpen your knives? There used to be knife sharpeners. Knife salesmen that would show up on doors. I think your grandfather knew one. Yeah. A lot of people just throw knives out now. If you have a good knife, don't throw it out. Just sharpen it. I don't know how to sharpen it. Learn. Guacamole is just Mexican hummus. There's no 7-layer hummus. Funniest thing I've ever seen. What? Where? New Kirby game. He turns into a car. I don't think he turns into a car. He just eats one. And then he sentiently, he like takes it over. Like a parasite. Huh? I just released a new behind-the-scenes video of the Dead Space remake about how they're doing the weapon sound if you're now. Oh, God. My God. No, because now I'm going to start hearing all this Dead Space. Oh, how we're doing stuff behind the scenes. Just shut up and make a game. Stop making all these dumb videos about how things are made and just make it. Because then it's like this perpetual hyping, and you know everything about everything. You start hearing all the sound effects, which would have been impressive if you heard them first in a video game instead of some stupid YouTube video of, oh, wow, here are all the sounds we're using in Dead Space that are now not going to be surprises for you when you play Dead Space. Why are you spoiling your own game, you schmucks? Yeah. No, it bothers me, man, because it's like they reveal so much in, like, say trailers for movies, behind the scene things. It's like, just let people enjoy the game when it comes out. I'm not getting on you, Brandon. I'm just saying. I don't like the practice of it. It's like people are just living for the hypes and little tiny bits of information, and when a product comes out, it's been, played out to the point of irrelevance. Imagine door-to-door gun. No, that's bad. My friend liked door to door. You can't do that either. Carby. As a child, a man would come by with a gun shop and sell board games to toys. What? Behind the scenes videos would work if released after the actual product. Yeah, that's when you want to know more. If the product is good enough, then it's like, oh, cool, this is how we did it. Not beforehand. This is how we have making all the sounds for the games that you haven't played yet. What the hell do I care? Are they impressive or not? This is all out of context now. It's like showing you a character model. It's like, what? Well, how is this going to work? How is this going to be animated? All of a sudden, all right, fine, it looks cool, but hello. Like Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, could that game be any more hyped than when it was released? The smallest of, you know what? That game wouldn't have been so ill-received if it wasn't so hyped prior. It's like, what, 10-year hype cycle for that game? And it was like, by the time it came out, it's like, oh, well, this is an issue, this is an issue, this is an issue. And they still had to patch, like, what, over 100 bugs. If your game is being released with 100 bugs, that is not a finished product, okay? It was hyped up, and then it flopped and got piled on. Yeah. Evidently, Cyberpunk is better now, but a little too late. Yeah, now is when it should have been released. No, dude, I would have been fine with if they put it off for a year. Just been like, man, all right, whatever, we're going to put it off to make it better. Yeah. Door-to-door salesman. I think they went away in the 70s. Yeah, I've never had a door-to-door salesman. The only people I've had in recent memory, I think, are Jehovah's. Whatever ones that want to give me pamphlets. Those people. Outer words. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But then again, No Man's Sky is doing well. Yeah, but they've been tenacious about updating that game. That was one of the very few instances that turned around gamer sentiment. Because it was trounced when it came out. Like, people were just beating down on it like something bad. And then they kept at it and kept making it better and better, and then people actually like it now. Cyberpunk, it was just like everyone played through the story, and then it's just like, well, we added all these, cell shading, whatever.
I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day so soon. Had I known, I would have run out to get some after 8 chocolate rum cream, then blend it with creamy style chocolate ice cream and make a mint chocolate milkshake.
There's still time. There's still time. What are you doing here? Go. Be free. After 8 chocolate rum cream, run for the rum cream. Come on. I'm not gonna melt. Do it. Do it now. Go. I still hate the $60 price tag. For what, games? Yeah. Hey, PlayStation, they're going up. Aren't they like $70 now? Easy? Yeah. I really want to play Final Fantasy Remake. Then do it. What are you doing? I'll talk to the door-to-door salesman, and someone knocks at my door. Neighborhood kids trying to sell their ring pops for ring pops? Yo, get at ring pops for $1. Come on. I want chocolate truffles now. Yeah. Oh, No Man's Sky is still $60. Oh, yeah, that should be dropped down to 40 at least by now. You'd be happy to see Jehovah's Witnesses if it was time to do your taxes. There you go. Yes, let's talk about Jesus. Come on in. What, really? Oh. Well, we're talking about U.S. money. Crazy pixel. So $60, yeah, it'd be like 80 in Canada. Yeah. That's crazy. Games are, well, they're going up because the budgets are bigger, and then you're going to have that bubble because no one's going to pay $100 for a game. So, yeah. Oh, here comes Jofo with a PlayStation is better than Xbox. Well, I can't really judge on that because I can't get a hold of a PlayStation, so I'm just going to assume that the one that I have access to is the one that's going to be decent and I'm going to enjoy playing. Are you one of those people that likes to throw things out there just to see if there's any kind of trolly stuff happening? Yeah, like are you that best pizza has pineapple on it kind of person just to start wars? Don't get into politics. Let's see. I blamed Dawn and saw her play Yakuza Like a Dragon and went on sale and was like, damn it, buys it. Yeah. Dude, I mean, it looks like a fun game. No? Dude, the Yakuza games are very well written and at least they're fun. Joe Fo's like, yes. All right, well, at least you're honest.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy.
Yeah. Hello, Spider, what's up? How's it going? Console Warring Post, 90s. Oh, there we go. Craven, yeah. PlayStation is not political. Technically it is. You're choosing parties. So, yeah, we can make it. You know, you got green team, red team. Or blue team. What color is PlayStation considered? Blue? I think it's blue, right? Whatever. So it's green versus blue. And then it becomes a party system. Yeah, have two camps there, and they're always fighting with each other. You know what? And then you have the independent, which is PC, who's like, hey, this is the way you're supposed to do things. And then Xbox and PlayStation are like, yeah, we should put our games on PC because clearly it's the better of the three. So you know what? PC, independent.
Picked up several games due to Don and Duno playing stuff. Damn you both for making things look fun.
I don't know. I've had this. Hey, I don't know if they're going to be fun when you get a hold of it, though. No, because when you watch streamers play stuff, I've bought games that I've seen streamers play, and I'm like, oh, wow, it looks fun. And then I play it, and I'm just like, okay, I think I'm playing it wrong, because this isn't fun. I'm not having fun. Then I'm just yelling at the game like it's my fault. Yelling at it like an old person. Be more fun like the streamers did. You know, make it fun. You know, it's just me. All right. I'm not a big person on having fun. I'm not a jovial, joyous person. You know, I don't go out, you know, bringing balloons to everybody. You're on late today. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why. I think the coffee I had. Here's the thing. I made myself cold brew, and it's been brewing for like 5 days now. This thing must be so potent it could wake up Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It is so caffeinated. Still waiting on Beacon Pines to come out. Keep waiting. You know what I'm waiting for? Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yeah. You should do a 24-hour stream. That would be fun. No, it wouldn't. Because you'd probably leave. Are you going to be here for the full stream? No. You'd be like, no, I got better things to do. Yeah. People enjoy watching me yell at drawers while playing Craft the World. Oh, there you go. Pump. I just want to play PlayStation 4 or 5 after the bugs are fixed. I just want to dispose of backward compatibility of PS2. Are they ever going to do that? Yeah, PlayStation needs to work on their backwards compatibility. Yeah, I feel like they're lacking. NVIDIA is also green, AMD is red, and Intel is blue. Hold that thought. Interesting.
Mucho gracias.
Go.
Happy St. Patrick Eori.
That's the Irish way of saying early. Early. Happy St. Patrick's Day, early. What's up? Thank you, appreciate it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. 24-hour streams are a young man's game, no offense. Dude, you don't think I've worked 24 hours straight? Come on. PlayStation's idea of backwards compatibility is resetting your PS2 games digitally. Oh, so they're taking a Nintendo approach. Yearly. Yeah, I know what you meant. Why have backwards compatibility when you have to rebuy the game on the newest one? Advantage PC. There you go. Yeah, I can literally put in Space Bunnies Must Die, and it'll still work. Nintendo used to do backwards compatibility with DS and Wii, but now they don't. Yeah, because they realized there's more money involved by just squeezing a little bit more money out of fandom. I'm only 33, and I'm in bed at like 9:30 every night. What? Why? Dude, I don't get the bed till 1 easy. Come on, bruh. And that's not an early night where I'm like, oh man, I'm really tired. But, you know. No, I'm usually 2 o'clock. I don't know. But, that's just me. I usually wake up at like 8. I'm like a 6-hour a night person, if I'm lucky. What is wrong with everybody? Why is everyone going to bed so early? In my defense, I'm up at 4 for work. Oh, well, that makes sense. All right. It's funny when they showed Cyberpunk 2077 trailer at the end of the video, their text reads, come in when it's ready. Clearly, CD Projekt Red isn't ready either. Yeah. That's what I found ironic, too. You know, Cyberpunk is like, it'll be out when it's ready. Oh, really? Oh, really? You want to go back and talk about that false advertising? But the Xbox Series X with the controller compatibility with the Xbox One. Would Xbox Series XS have controller compatibility with Xbox One? I don't know, do they? I'm assuming they do. Yeah, no, you can use all the controllers, right? I usually get to sleep around 10:30. Huh. Unless I'm driving, I can get up early. 50 hours gone about 2, 3 a.m. most of my life. Love working third shifts. Yeah, there you go. Spider knows what's up. Spider knows what's up. Going to bed at 8. You ever know they gotta work? Get up early. Let's see what Dawn's doing. Dawn! Dawn! I think she's deaf. Oh, God. I don't know. She either can't hear me or she's been abducted. Let's see. Get up for work at 6 a.m. Boo. Boo. Pum'Kin guy needs to buy a super yacht so he can do his shows on a super yacht. What would I do with a super yacht? I don't like the water. I don't like boats. What am I going to do with a boat? Let alone a super yacht. Because then I got to have people do ship things. They got to be all nautical about it. I don't know what's going on. Shoulder buttons on my Xbox One controller broke, so I had to buy a new controller. No, you can repair those. Open them up, repair. I did that with Dawn's old controller. I repaired it. Now I use it. I wonder if PS3 controllers work on a PS5. Probably no. Did someone say ships? No, somebody wanted me to get a super yacht. I don't know what kind of budget they think they have, but YouTube doesn't pay super yacht money. Do they? Oh, people more. Everybody watch more Foamy so we can buy a super yacht, I guess. Let me know what you think about super yachts by commenting below. What the hell is a super yacht? Like, what do you do? What do you do on a super yacht? Does it fly? I feel like that'd be the best yacht to have, one that doesn't have to be on water. What's going on under the bar? I don't know, some tentacle stuff. Let's see. I can get a nice boat for $25,000. I wouldn't even spend that much money on a car. Wow. Technically, the Series XS controller is just called the Xbox Core controller now, though. All right. Remember, if the woman's going to find it handsome, you should at least find it handy. Or funny. They pay for kid-friendly. Boo. No, they don't. Because if you're kid-friendly, you got to claim it that way, and apparently there's issues about that. I've only been on ferries and a pontoon boat, and I had to get that off that thing. Rocks suck. Oh, I'm not doing that. Minecraft. Play Minecraft. Ugh. Fisherman could find useful value out of a super yacht. Super yacht. Don. Glad I'm not dying in here, Anna. Don. Don. Don, 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 don. I get nothing. All right. Probably has headphones on. Copa will determine kid friendly. Yeah, remember the Copa days? At the Copacabana. If you're making kid stuff, you will ban ya. That's like, bought a 95 Saab 5 years ago for $12.50. And it's still running better than a friend's 2019 Ford. Yeah, isn't that sad? I would always opt to get an older car because they were just made a little bit more durable. Right now, it's like, oh, your chip doesn't work. This could be a $25,000 repair job or just throw this out. Aren't they doing that with Fords now where they're basically shipping unfinished cars because of the chip shortage? So they'll like give you a discount and it's like $50 and they can put it in later. I'm like, yo, we've had enough of these problems with games shipping incomplete, whatever. I don't want cars doing this now, okay? I don't want cars being shipped out incomplete with a hot fix later. I don't want a day one patch while I'm driving down the road. Can you just make a complete product, society, and then ship it? Okay? Please? God. No, just because, now, stop making everything so technologically advanced, quote unquote, and have it rely on so much resources that we clearly don't have. God. Cars should be as standardized as PCs. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care if I have to roll down my own windows with a hand crank at this point. All right? I just want a car to be a car, you know? God. Because now you literally got to be like a software engineer to fix a car now. You got to hook it up to all this sort of stuff, get diagnostic crap, and if it doesn't work, then it's like, oh, we're going to shut down your car. What? Have you tried starting it, restarting it again? Super yacht will cost $5 million. Well, I'm never getting one of those. Bump, bump, bump. Bam, 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 bam. Car should be... No, I got that. Next car I'd like is an old Subaru. Yeah, I just want an old car that works and has parts. I buy a car basically on how easy is it to fix. You know? I want a car where I know the parts are going to be accessible. You know, and easily found and cheap. You know? It's like, oh, this has got to go. Well, it's just a $12 part. You pop it in there, you're good. Okay, cool. You know? It's like when your headlight goes out, you just put the bulb in there. There you go. Like $5 in 2 minutes of your time. You know, cars now, it's like, oh, well, this is going to be a whole thing. We've got to take out the whole front. We've got to change the computer. We're going to have to reboot that. We're going to have to get a software engineer for that. You know, and all this other fun stuff. We're going to, hey, this light bulb, special light bulb, that's going to be another $128. It's like, dude, give me a break. You know? I want a car, truck, van that I can fit in. Some 6.7. Yeah, that'll be helpful. So I guess your smart cars are out for you. It is pretty sweet to have the car's computer to sync your iPhone for Waze. Yeah, that's never been an issue for us. I rented a car, last year? Will admit, rear camera's cool. What, you can't just... Yep, no one's behind me. What has been a thing now with a lot of new drivers that aren't seasoned veterans, they rely too much on like rear view cameras and all this other stuff that when they're actually more accident prone because, yeah, they're not really paying attention. They just think the car is doing everything and alerting them. Oh, I didn't hear anything beeping, so everything must be okay. Small child under the car. Let's see. And I have a Ford F-350. Self-driving cars are the future according to billionaires. I think eventually they will be, but we're far off from that. I have a fair amount of knowledge working on vehicles for years, but if it becomes a computer or electronic problem in my car, I'm effed. Yeah, well, I would start... honestly, if you want to keep working on the cars, boom. Start taking classes. Start getting certified in that if that's something you really like doing. Because Cars are going to become more advanced, not less. It's just the nature of things. So unless you're going to be a classic car person, that's pretty much all you can do. No, because you know somebody who works on cars who basically cannot work on new cars now because they're just, you move a wire and everything shuts down. It's weird. Not on certain cars. I had to change a headlight where I had to take off the bumper to then remove the panel in the wheel well to get the car. Yeah, dude, that's insane for a light bulb. Yeah. That's one of those jokes. How many people does it take to change a light bulb? A lot, apparently. Why no flying cars yet? I don't know, because society can't be trusted on the ground, let alone in the air. That's how my extra through the garage wall. What? Backing up to the garage, but the car didn't beep telling me I was that close to the... Telling me that... Oh, man. See? That's what I'm saying. Never rely on it. Always check your mirrors and look back. Adam, what's up? How's it going? Why am I still on, dude? It's like 4:30. This is stupid. Dawn! God, every time I call her, I feel... She's not listening to me. Dawn's not listening to me. Dawn. 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 Chevys are famous for having those have to remove the bumper for lights. That doesn't make any sense. Call her cell phone. That's work. Flying cars do exist, but government regulations severely restrict them. What's up? Mariner, thank you. Appreciate photo bits. Ah, man. Son's best friend is a motorhead, but also knows all the modules to tweak the cars. Chrysler 300 went from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. I don't know if I ever have to go that fast that quickly. Maybe if I'm trying to outrun the cops. But stopping in to say hi, and Hope is home. Finally left your favorite Nilla wafers. Love you, little guy. There you go. Thank you. Lakota Warrior. Be well. Hope. Thank you. Nilla wafers. Oh, dinner. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. What's up? Don't listen to the demons. What? Oh. Good old Darwinism been safely wrapped. Yeah. Let Darwinism run free. Let self-driving cars and Doctor Who, that didn't work out so well. It's Doctor Who, though. Doctor Who didn't work out so well. See where we are now. Don the Pumpkin Man requires your assistance. Yeah. No, she's doing stuff, so. I don't know, I'm gonna go check. I gotta wrap up anyway. I've been on for like 3 hours and 41 minutes and 27 seconds. I don't know. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap this up, because I probably should. What? Yeah, glad I caught your stream. Nice, thank you. But here's the thing. If you're going out tomorrow for some godforsaken reason, be very careful. You know, get some numbers of Ubers or cabs or whatever it is you use for transportation. Because you know what? There's nothing wrong with getting good. But, you know, you don't want to drive home after that. Like, seriously. So don't, because I want to make sure everybody's able to come back for another stream. All right? So be safe. Listen to me if you can. I don't know. I don't want anybody getting mushed. You know? I don't like when people get smushed. Smushed or mushed. You know? It's just bad for your hygiene. So that's super important. Don't overdo it. And if you want to avoid a hangover, hydrate. Like, seriously, stay super hydrated. Stay hydrated. Hydrate the bleep out of yourself. All the water. Yeah, you might have to pee a lot, but, you know, whatever. I'd rather have to pee a lot than have a splitting headache the next day. You know? Hey, hangovers are the migraines you can avoid, okay? You gonna get a bagel with cream cheese? Yeah. Remember, it's amateur night. Pro, stay home. That too. I don't know, but a lot of people going... All right, here's the thing. I'm not a bar guy. I don't drink, but I get the bar atmosphere. It's kind of fun. You know, people are in a good mood and stuff like that. For me, it's about 10 minutes and I get aggravated, but I get it, you know. Uber delivers booze now, so order and make it corned beef. Oh, God, really? Oh. Cops will be out in full force tomorrow as well, so avoid tickets too. Yes, and going to jail. But I hear clanging and I smell something that isn't on fire, so I think Dawn's making food and I should probably eat. Because I haven't had anything since... God, what was it, like 10 o'clock? I haven't eaten since 10 o'clock. I'm going to die. You can't die. Not that quickly. But there we go. All right, where's my outro music? Who's streaming right now? I'm going to check that too. Let's see who's streaming. Who's on right now? Because Sakura's not going to be on till like a little later.
Have a cookie.
Hey.
Take care, everyone. Jim, good vibes.
Thank you, DJC. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what do we got? Bum, bum, bum.
Thanks for the stream, PG.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
We shall see. What we got? Who we got? Where are my people? People. Oh, there you go. Hey, perfect timing. Psychora just went live. Yes. There we go, folks. Psychora is live. Thank you, Lakota Warrior. Appreciate. Nice.
I don't drink anymore, and I don't drink any less.
Wait, what? What does that even mean? Oh, hold on. I gotta. Okay. All right. There you go. Thank you. But Psychora's on. Where's my outro music now? Yeah, cool. Bump, bump. Outro. All right. All right, so everybody, Psychora's on. She's doing a benefit for MS awareness and all that other fun stuff. So support if you can. The other thing is be careful tomorrow because humans, even if you don't drink, I would avoid the roads maybe. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have to go out, don't go out because humanity is stupid and you mix stupidity with alcohol, you're going to have a world of hurt. Okay? So be well, stay safe, do something fun for yourself. Get some green cupcakes or something tonight. You know, stop off at a bakery on the way home, get yourself something munchy and good and delicious. I don't know. Psychora's coming up. And, yeah. Later, everyone. Yeah.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.